We are live. Nuke the House Sports Betting, home of your real-time in-game betting notifications. We're about to slay the San Francisco 49ers visiting the Seattle Seahawks. Good evening. It's Holden. It's Keg. We got Iowa down below. That doesn't really mean anything. It just means that's the part of the screen he's on. Yeah, you're shaking it. Keg, he just constantly shakes his head at everything.
He's a big head shaker, my guy.
He just can't believe it. He's in the chat the other night. He's like, I got booted from 365. Then I said something. I was like, come on, man, you got to send a tweet out. He's like, Holden, I did that 2 hours ago. I'm like, dude, I've been 2 hours about 6 feet under right now. So don't worry about it, pal. You're all good. Kegger, talk to me here, buddy. Let's talk about this game. We're pretty close to kickoff. What do you like? Let's not give out all the bets just because it's a free show, but talk to me. One bet that you really love tonight.
Well, I mean, in order for me to do, I got 5 bets on one guy. So in order for me to do that, we're going to have to give something away.
We're just going to say his name. Say his name.
Listen, every clown in the world is on Jordan Mason tonight, and I don't really care.
Okay.
Because as far as I'm concerned, I think he's the easiest identifiable player prop on the board tonight when you consider the Seattle injuries and you consider the fact that he only had 14 carries last week, almost as if they were saving him in this spot for this game because they knew it would be a short week. So I really like Jordan Mason tonight. I mean, it's hard to know. It feels like the Niners are the side. Do I see them going 2-4? And what would that make them? 0-3 in division games?
Listen,
this
let's
year?
Just not digress.
Yeah, I mean, Meyer, listen, I back them. I'm heavily invested in the 49ers. So do I think they go 2-4? I don't. I think they should be able to exploit the defense tonight for Seattle, who gave up about 430 yards to Daniel Jones last week, Holden. And we know that's never a good thing.
Hey, Daniel Jones is playing some good football. I'm not kidding. Not kidding. He's playing some good football, but this Seahawks defense is a Travis mockery. Adam, what do you like tonight? Give us a play here. What do you think about this Seahawks defense going up against this Niners offense?
Well, I dug a little deeper, and I liked Zach Charbonnet over 12.5 rushing yards. That is a personal bet that I have. I think he'll get some run. This 49ers defense has been leaky against the run. You know, this is their third game in 11 days. They got to travel here. The last game that they played in Levi Stadium was the hottest game that has been recorded there since it opened. So, you know, they could just and no Hufanga for San Fran either. So it just feels like a game. If they want to run the ball more, I think you see a little bit of Charbonnet tonight.
I like that play.
Yeah. Clunan, I threw a little on a Kittle touchdown. May or may not have thrown a little bit on 2 and 3. Again, one of these games is when Kittle's going to go off like he normally does. Let's hope it's tonight. It's a wonderful matchup for him. And more than anything else, let's get some Jordan Mason home. Jordan Mason is my boy tonight. Absolutely love the dude. If he doesn't get in the box, he doesn't get in the box. We don't care. We just need him to pick up some yards. Dude, I'm so old that I covered the Seahawks when they wore these gorgeous uniforms. Absolutely gorgeous uniforms. The Niners got throwbacks. The Largents are on the Seahawks right now. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Hey, drop your best bets in the chat. We'd love to see that. Like button would be wonderful as well. And if you want to sign up, nukethehouse.com. We'll give you a free week. Sign up for a monthly plan. We won't charge you. Use the code NUKENFL, NUKENFL, for your free week. You can sign up for any plan, really, and we're not going to charge you. Might as well do the monthly, though, just so you can get in the habit of signing up because we're so good. All right, so we are underway. It's going to be a third down coming up for Geno and the Seahawks. We got some news around the league, too. CMC's coming back early November. That's a few weeks from now. So enjoy the Jordan Mason while we got him. Although when CMC comes back, who the hell knows if he can stay healthy? He's just got so much wear and tear on his body. Whack Prescott took the Seahawks team total over 21.5.
I'm not holding my breath about McCaffrey.
Purdy over 1.5 TD passes.
Yeah, I like.
Mason.
We got to say, hold on. We got to say big shout out to our guy Jeff. Glad he made it.
He sent me a picture of the house. It did not look great, but he's alive, and that's all you can ask for.
He's our guy in Tampa, and he
Yeah.
had a tree fall. It didn't hit his house, did it?
Yes,
Oh, then we need to make him some money tonight.
quite literally everything hit his
Well, this
house.
is what you get for talking shit about Keg and his Jets. Okay, this is not a good scene.
He said the house got smoked. Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't be laughing about it. It really sucks.
No. But he was like, as long as I'm okay, we'll rebuild, and that's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, you're alive. The same thing with my in-law, my mother-in-law coming up here. Her whole town was underwater, and they'll figure it out. It sucks. It's just awful. The Trop got completely ruined. Everybody in Tampa, St. Pete's been asking for a new stadium. They might get one now, or they're going to move. It's been a complete shit show out there, and it's unfortunate that it happened. My parents are safe. They really didn't get hit too hard. 75-mile-an-hour winds. Some shingles fell off the house. One hit the Lexus. They'll be fine. They got a big dent. That's the end of the story. How do you leave a nice car out in the middle of a hurricane? Old age, man.
DK for a quick 30, huh?
Yeah, DK is just
seen this game more than once.
He is so good. What do you mean you've seen this game more than once? What does that mean, Adam?
Yeah, he gets a quick 30 and then he doesn't get a catch until the fourth quarter.
You remember a couple weeks ago when we hit the 100 plus? I mean, it took almost every minute of the game to get to 100, and he started with 38 on drive number 1. So.
All right.
Yeah.
We do have a couple baseball games going on tonight. I don't know how many people are interested in it, but I'm going to say it. I'm not giving WNBA updates. But Detroit leads Cleveland 3-2 in the 7th. Detroit trying to tie that series at 2. Yankees trying to clinch in Kansas City 1-0 on a Soto RBI. Oh, we got an interception. Let's fucking go. You know what we can get here? 97 yards out of Jordan Mason.
How could it be already? He threw a pick
already.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even get it. I just saw the snap on third down. This is going to be brutal.
Awful throw. Absolutely brutal. I mean, who is he throwing to?
You mean to tell me Gino's doing Gino things?
Yeah, he threw it to Lockett in double coverage. I mean, come on, dude. What are you doing?
Sounds like a Gino thing to me.
You can't watch the game on the book.
Listen, let's not talk about the things that I can and cannot do.
Oh, that's brutal for you.
This is not about being sexist with the WNBA. There's more important things to make money on tonight. Although Sean Fox is in the Discord. If you do bet WNBA, he's excellent at it. We got a couple guys in the Discord that bet WNBA. I just am not giving you updates tonight. You got a computer. You can go look at it yourself or a phone, either one. Home of the real-time in-game betting notifications. If you have not signed up, throw yourself in the chat. We'll hook you up with a free week, and you don't have to watch the games. You don't got to watch NASCAR. Well, you should watch NASCAR, but you don't got to watch the NFL shows because when we're premium, if you are premium, we will send you the bets in real time. We also are going to launch an NBA/NHL show that I'm really excited about. That'll be pretty cool too, with NBA coming back. And for those of you that don't bet NBA live, you're gonna have fun because it is the best sport to bet live. Now, the most fun is the NFL, but there's a pretty simple way to bet NBA live. Really good team falls down, probably by double digits. Take the money line or the plus points. You come back, and it sounds simple. It's not that easy, but we'll have some really good guys running out with the NFL. 2-run homer for the Tribe. Thanks for the update. I appreciate that.
Boy. Who do the Mets play now?
The Mets play the Dodgers or the Padres. David Fry pinch hit blast. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Woo. Here we go. Jim Rome's a douche. WNBA pays his life. Okay. LH Grant can confirm. Fox, WNBA. Great. Holden, it's easier to beat WNBA than NFL. You want to know something? Everything is better, is easier to beat than the NFL. Seriously. And that's what makes CAG and the boys so amazing, that there just aren't people in the business that do what they do. It's a different way of betting. Are you going to lose 70% of your bets? Probably. Are you going to end up massive units? Absolutely. We climb ladders here. We bet plus money in games. We didn't just bet Jordan Mason's number. We laddered him up 90, 100, 110, 20, 125. I think I hit a 5-1 just in case. There we go. There's 1 yard. We only need 82 more to get over the first number. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Come on, man.
I got
be better. Be better offensive line. Be better.
Yeah, we got a whole game. We got a full hockey slate tonight too. This is the nutty time of year, man. October's absolutely nuts. NFL's full swing. NBA's coming back. NHL in full swing now. It's a good time of year. Very good time of year.
What a horrific throw that was by Gino.
Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely brutal. No question.
I just can't believe you guys sound shocked.
That was just such a bad throw.
I'm not shocked.
Oh God, where's the total now? I wonder if the problem is the Seahawks moved the ball so easily down the field, and Gino just fucked them. Stupid.
45 and a half.
45 and a half?
Yeah.
Where did it close? 49?
Last time I saw it, I thought it was around there. Yeah.
Man, that's a heavy drop early.
There you go, Brock. Be Brock.
Yep. Well,
Jake and I talked about the team total over 13.5 first half last night. Just never pulled the trigger.
I don't know if you want to right now because they've got a full field to go on.
No, we discussed that.
Yeah, they went over 4 or 5.
You guys discuss a lot though. You discuss games, you discuss pasta, you discuss dogs.
We were in a stream for 3.5 hours last night trying to lock in on action for the first Sunday and tonight.
Come on, Mason. What are you doing, man?
The dedication is real.
Purdy rush yards, cash it. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. Settle down. There's always kneel downs, unless you had like his first half rushing yards, but been burned too many times on that one.
We can't get like one broken Mason run for like 38 in this game.
We will once the game starts. Once the defense starts wearing down.
Yeah,
they don't have a lot of depth, buddy. Missing linebackers, defensive linemen. It's not a good scene here for the Seattle defense, but we'll see what happens. A little reverse to Debo.
And you would think there's no way Shanahan could trust Garendo, right, Meyer? When what you're talking about is they can't go 2-4. They need this game like they need blood. As crazy as that sounds.
You can't go 0-3 in the division.
You can't.
Tough look.
Yeah. So I think he should
losing those division games the way that they did, absolutely abysmal.
Give him 25 carries tonight.
25. I was thinking 35.
I'll take it.
That's not very much. He doesn't even have to average 4 yards if he gets the ball 35 times tonight. I don't remember the last time someone had 35 carries in the game, but I'm sure it happened in the 80s.
It's got to be Henry. Henry's got to be.
He's not at 35. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me, actually.
He's got to be the last guy to have over 32, I would say, if I had to guess.
Who?
I'm going to have to look that up.
Derrick Henry.
Him or Josh Jacobs, man. You remember those games last year in Vegas? They had him carrying the ball 35 times a game.
Jamie Morris of the Washington Redskins at the time, 1988, 45 carries in a game.
God.
How do you allow you know what, though? Guess who's number 2? You won't guess it. I'll tell Rudy Johnson, our old buddy from the Cincinnati Bengals, had 43.
I forgot about him.
Sean Alexander had 40. I mean, these guys just no one's even come.
Go, Jordan! Stay on your feet!
Come on, Mason! Come on, Mason! Come on,
Keep
Mason!
on your feet,
Let's
kid.
go! Let's fucking go! 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 Go!
Tell me every fish in America is on this bet. I don't give a shit.
Let's go, Jordan Mason! Let's go!
Can we get back
to pay for my fucking dog's ACL surgery?
Can we get back to Sean Alexander, please?
Do you really want to after a 38-yard
run?
run?
I already knew that we had a very good shot, despite the fish being on this, to cash it. So we're just going to let Jordan Mason be. Let's go back to talking about that machine.
I hate your stinking guts.
Listen, I mean, now I get that Marshawn Lynch gets all the Seattle love. They won a couple. How many did they win? They should have won 2, but they only won 1.
Kurt Warner was the best running back in the history of the Seahawks until Sean Alexander came along, and he's still the best running back in the history of the Seahawks.
Sean Alexander was different, bro. He was way better than Marshawn Lynch, in my opinion. Now, he might not have been able to do it for you would have to refresh my memory, Holden. I don't know which one played at an elite level for a longer period of time. But when Alexander was at the top of his game, there was not a running back in football that could fuck with that guy.
5 years. 5 years. You know, he scored 27 touchdowns in one season too, right? You remember that?
He was on. Was he on the Dilfer, that Dilfer that Dilfer Super Bowl team?
He was so good.
He scored 30 that year, actually. 30 touchdowns.
Juwan Jennings sighting. But wasn't he on that team with Dilfer? Who was the quarterback?
Yeah, it was 2005. That should have been Hasselbeck, right?
Let the record show I said we can't get a 38-yard run at some point in this game from Jordan Mason. The next play, he went for 38. I just wanted to put that out into the
settle down. We haven't won anything.
Yeah, listen. I don't know why you're wasting your time sports betting when you should just play the fucking lottery.
Yeah, it was Hasselbeck. It was Hasselbeck.
Oh, Hasselbeck sucks.
Oh, okay.
They got him to a Super Bowl.
So he sucks. Is that the we want the ball and we're gonna win the game guy?
Against the Packers, that didn't work out well for him.
Yeah, he sucks. He sucks.
Wow. Well, we're over halfway there to the first number with Jordan Mason, 46 yards.
Be a Hasselbeck.
We like that. Oh boy, I'm so excited for this. I just love football, man. It's just the best. It is. It's a tough sport to bet. Somehow, keg is
for
the
some
best I've ever seen.
I mean, you know what? Listen, what we do is different, but like in terms of spread and totals, it's the hardest number to beat in America. I mean,
that's got to be a flag. What are we talking about?
It's literally the toughest line to beat in America. So
this is the one thing they have to clean up, man. This fucking red zone offense.
Don't you dare besmirch the name of Freeman McNeil.
See, this is
running back growing up.
This is the problem with this team. This is the problem why they're going to cost me my season win total.
Red zone?
Yeah. They cannot cap a drive.
Yeah. The Niners can't do shit. You're right. They've been
don't get all huffy puppy over there.
What did I tell you? They were like 31st in red zone of scoring, like 40% or something like that. They're just brutal. But let's see if they can change it. I need
yards per play has been incredible. EPA has been incredible. They just cannot.
Drops it.
How is that not a flag? How is that not a flag?
I don't know. The guy was fucking climbing on his front.
Is face masking legal or something now? Is that what we got?
You cannot. You cannot tell me McCaffrey means this much inside the 20.
I must say he must. There's just guys that have look. Oh, he was all over him. Burns was molesting him. I mean, that's just awful. How do you not?
So apparently getting mugged is not enough.
How is that not a penalty? That can't be real life.
Yeah, I don't know. What's the spread we on tonight, fellas? There was no spread that the guys are on. JC Zargo took an alt line plus or minus 6.5 on the Niners at plus 144. That's the only side. I got a Kirk Cousins rushing prop that I got from my guy. And I parlayed that with a San Francisco win because I refused to bet a minus 189. Refuse to bet a 189.
If we would have been on that first half team total and they didn't get in there,
yeah, I would have puked.
It would have tilted me. Yeah.
Where's the total now? The total is sitting at 43.5. So that thing's dropped 8.5 or 7.5 points, 7 points.
About 6 points. Yeah.
6 points. Yeah. And then 5.5 is the spread here. Niners minus 5.5, Seattle plus 210 on the money line. Welcome in, Nuke the House, nukethehouse.com. We win you money. That's what we do here. Okay. Now, Is every game going to be a winner? No. Has every game recently been a winner? Oh my God. Last Thursday night, 4-1 on Kirk Cousins. I don't even think that was the biggest bet we hit. Sunday, Coop gives out 11-1 on Caleb Williams, hit 300 yards. I tail it. Bang. What happened Monday night, dude? We went, was it Cavante Turpin that just kept climbing the ladder for us? He didn't get there on one of them, but the other one he got there. What were the big bets we won in that game?
The Monday night game was the Chiefs game.
Hunt.
Well, that was Sunday night then.
All the Hunt plays.
Oh, Kareem Hunt. We climbed the Hunt ladder, and he made us a lot of money. So good. And now Jordan Mason's going to do the same. That'll be wonderful. So hit the like button if you're watching us. Please do it. It helps us out. It'll bring you good mojo. I promise. So hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, I recommend you do that as well, because you turn on those notifications, you know when we're live. Tomorrow's our player prop show, 4:00 Eastern time. Tyler and I are going to hop on. We're going to give you some winners with player props. It's been a fun show. I'm just such a bad bettor. They don't track my bets, but I think we've done pretty well on that show. So let's get going there. Oh, yeah, the Kelsey catch on every drive and the Kelsey 2 catches on every drive. That worked too. I wonder if we want to go to Debo with that tonight. He's just getting fed, guys. A little early to come up with
just too
that.
many. They're not a pass funnel like Casey was last week, and like Dallas has.
Yeah, no, that's a great point.
You could get burned.
Yeah, and the same thing with Seattle, right? So DK, but then they're using Lockett more last week, and tonight he's got a target, and then JSN. So yeah, good point.
Yeah, like DK,
we've seen DK just disappear from football.
Right. And also, like when he catches, he'll go like 6 for 140. It's not like he's catching 10 balls, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna be involved tonight. We already saw him run the ball, a couple targets.
DK ran the ball.
Yeah, on a reverse.
Are you talking about Debo?
He's had
Debo.
Yeah, Debo's had 2 carries.
Yeah, Debo. Excuse me. That's who their backup running back's going to be today. It's going to be Debo.
Yeah.
It's not going to be Garendo.
Probably. We were talking about. I wanted to get Debo over a half rush yard, but Adam bursted that balloon.
Kenny Walker has as many carries in the first quarter as he had the whole game last game. Or what do you have? Yeah, second half last game. 3 carries already. He had 2 in the first half, 3 in the second half last week. You talk about horrible play calling. Holy moly, was that bad?
Why'd that guy run out of the end zone?
He wanted something to do.
All right. Charbonnet already has 1 carry for 4 yards.
Good.
Take that early.
Yeah. Well, Charbonnet action.
Are you saying I talked you off of the Debo prop?
No, what I said was
realize that you're never going to get a half a yard.
Correct. Yeah. Right.
Just clarify.
By the way, Kenny Walker is getting stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That's 4 carries now for like 5 yards.
Yeah, the rush defense was something they had to get together. So
we almost landed on, no joke, 5 different people in this football game.
There goes Kenneth.
We went through them all.
Like who? Talk to me. Debo?
We talked about Debo. We talked about Ayuk. We talked about Kenny Walker. We talked about Geno 300. We talked about Purdy 300. And like with about...
I had to talk this guy off from spending $20K on a fucking Wednesday night. We started watching live videos of Lieutenant Dan to make him see if he was going to make it through the hurricane, just to get him away from his sports book.
He made it?
I've got a list of 20 bets. 20 bets that I'm ready to fire on.
Cool. Get ready, folks. Get ready, because we're going to be busy tonight. If Keg's saying that. Is that my boy Noah Fant? Disley's not even there anymore, is he? No. Disley gone.
Iowa tight end versus Iowa tight end.
Yeah, Disley's with the Chargers now. Oh, I'm looking forward to that ugly game.
Wow, Walker's got 5 carries already, huh?
I think he just got a 6, didn't he? And he finally picked up some yards. He just had an 8-yard run. So yeah, I guess they put him
No, he's got 5. He's got 5 for 13.
Okay. So he had an 8-yarder and he did nothing outside of that. But here comes Seattle moving the ball a little bit again.
Look at this fucking toss from Geno.
What's going on with this dude?
Like a fucking toddler at recess. What a loser. Gotta put a sweatshirt on, I'll be back.
Hishashi's giving me some bad advice here. Imagine spending time in a boat during a hurricane. I'd be worried about capsizing. That would be my issue with that one.
That is 1,000,000% not the safe place in a hurricane.
Nope.
No, because
I
your
heard
boat will flip over and
Yep.
you will drown.
I hear standing under a tree is a better idea. So don't do it.
Just stay away from the ocean.
I love the ocean. I used to go in the ocean though, but my parents live in the place with the most density of sharks in the world.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
by Jacksonville, dude. I'm like, you know what? I like sharks, but I don't want to meet one. Not gonna do. I'll swim with nurse sharks, but I'm not swimming around with wild, crazy other sharks. It's not happening, bro.
I saw a guy get dragged out right out of the water with just a gigantic chunk of his leg missing.
What?
Because he got bitten by a shark literally while I was at the beach.
It doesn't happen that often, but when it happens,
Gino trying to get people killed.
Dogs kill more people than sharks.
So when I went to Disney World, the first night I was there, somebody's kid got killed by an alligator. They didn't. They were from Nebraska.
Yes.
They were from Nebraska. Didn't understand that all those waters are native waters.
Yes, I remember.
They went in a pond.
3 years.
They went into the water at inside the park, thinking it was not fucking connected.
That's on the parents.
The dad was right there and like literally tried to save him and just watched the kid go down.
Speaking of Disney World, that place got flooded out. What were you? You didn't go by yourself, did you, Iowa?
I've been there twice. Once with a family thing, and then once I went for work, which was amazing because they shut everything down, so it was free, and we were the only people there.
Oh my god! Because I'm taking my kids to Disney World, Universal, Epcot coming up.
Can I tell you?
Free rides, no lines.
Can I tell you? Can about 8 years from now? Can I tell you what you have to look forward to?
Who?
I asked Abby if maybe she wanted to go to Disney World in the future.
No.
And she hit me with my own line. I'd rather be dead.
Oh my god. Well, she's a teenager, dude. She doesn't want to go to Disney World anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tell you where she wants to go.
Adam heard a conversation between her and I last night, and I get abused like I do in our own Discord. It's
I just told him, I said, "You're in trouble. You're in trouble."
I'm in trouble. Yeah, for sure.
All right, welcome in Nuke the House, nukethehouse.com. Try us out for a week for free. Nukethehouse.com. Sign up for any plan. We won't charge you. Nuke NFL, Nuke NFL. What do you get with that? You get the live betting shows that are behind the paywall. You get Keg's game plans where he breaks down everything, every game that he wants to break down meticulously. The synopses leading into the game plans are probably the best part of it, but Keg does a good job too. There's no question about it. Look at his face. I did send you two today. I send you, and most importantly is the real-time in-game betting notifications. You're going to want it for NFL. If you're not watching the game, you just get that. You're going to, because a lot of you don't have time to sit down and watch a show with us. We get that. That's why we're going to send you in-game notifications. You see the play? Oh, Jordan Mason, over 1,000 yards. Let's hit it. That's about it. And he's coming back out too. I've never seen Keg get abused in the Discord like ever. I abused him today because I called him a cat killer. Him and Matt. There was a cat that was drowning in the hurricane. These three guys saved it. And I know that Keg would have left the damn thing there. You'd have just left him.
I would, you know what I would have done? I would have took my little toe.
Oh, Jesus.
Pushed its little head down into the water.
Oh, you're just horrible.
Now that's too much. That's enough.
Horrible person. It's a living creature, Keg.
I hate cats. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. You know what? I did too until I had this cat. This cat's amazing. She's old and she's chill. Besides for the fact that she stands on my head in the middle of the night, she's great. When's the last time you were at Seattle? Either one of you been to Seattle?
I've not.
I went.
I've not gone to the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, it's the best part of the country.
I haven't been.
Best part of the country.
I went to a Seahawks game for a weekend once with my stepdad.
New stadium or Kingdom?
the new stadium, like the second year maybe that it was built.
Yeah. Dude, it's so loud. That place is so loud. The Kingdom was louder though. They say this place is the loudest place ever. The Kingdom was louder. It had a dome, had a roof on it. Debo 40+ rushing yards is 3-1, says Eddie. I mean, he's getting carries tonight. He's gonna get carries.
Throw the ball to this guy now.
To do that, he's gonna have one big run. Yeah. What's Pete talking about? I like flat cat. What a dick.
We just lose a yard.
Well, we're in a great position, even if he loses a yard here and there. 46. What's he down to? 45 yards now? Okay. He's fine. We'll be good. We're on Jordan Mason ladder tonight, in case you're just joining us. So let's go look at his live number's got to be what, like 115, 110? What would you say? Just guess his live number.
I was like 116 and a half, I think.
116 and a half. That's what you'll go with? 116 and a half? And you promise you didn't look?
I would say
no,
probably.
I'm telling you what it was.
Oh yeah.
Boo. Oh, man. Purdy's shit in the bed here, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Trying to find some rushing props here on DK. Debo Samuel 25+ is +110. 40+ is +450. Mason rushing yards 120+ is +120. That's it. And what are we in on that for? Like 400?
Yeah,
400?
About that. Maybe a little less.
Yeah. Shit. Man, I was thinking under in this game. This is going to drive me fucking nuts. 41 and a half.
I put that in the game plan too. I leaned under.
Oh, did you? You put under?
Yep.
It's driving me nuts. Absolutely nuts. You kept me off the Denver under. I'm still taking Denver in the points, the +3, but you brought up the defensive touchdown. But if I'm going to bet that, it's got to be pregame. I just don't see anybody really putting together good drives in that game.
I mean, it could easily go under for sure.
Yeah.
But, when you're talking about a total that low, you never know.
Outdoor cats fuck up gardens so bad. Well, they're called feral cats. Yeah, and they don't live very long anyways. They usually get eaten by hawks and eagles and owls out here. It's a sad life. It's a sad, sad life. Hurricane Ditka, he's visiting San Diego. Thursday night football 5:15 is not ideal. It's the best time. Because after the game, then you got time to just chill out and do nothing. Actually, you know what? I hated mountain time for so long, but it took me 6 years. I'm finally used to it. And 6:15 starts. There's nothing better. Nothing better, boys.
For what?
The start. 6:15 starts for Sunday night football, Monday night football, Thursday night football. It's the best. The best. Wide receiver snap counts after two drives for the Niners. Ayuk 14, Debo 13, Jennings 7. Ayuk does not have a catch, if I'm correct, or even a target. Is that correct? Yes.
Correct.
He has not seen the ball as of yet. Jennings' role has grown a little bit once Ayuk was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it really grew when both of them, when Ayuk was kind of coming back. Debo went out.
Yeah, they kept him involved. Running back snaps after 2 drives for the Seahawks. Walker 9, Charbonnet 3. Adams on the over, Charbonnet. And that's really all we got for snap counts at this point in time, gentleman.
Debo's been targeted 4 times. I mean, not Debo, DK Metcalf already 4 times.
Yeah. Problem is, what has he got? 1 catch, maybe 2?
1 for 30.
1 for 30.
So, I mean, Gino loves him. I don't blame him. He's an athletic freak, but it's not very efficient, I would say.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The number on the other 2 wide receivers is so low.
Yeah.
Both of them are 35 and a half.
For Lockett and JSN?
I like it,
I
Jigba
would
a
much
lot.
rather take both of them.
I'm a little worried about Njigba though, because he's kind of taken a back seat lately.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Niners go up.
Those first half team totals are like 9.5 and 6.5 now.
You think San Francisco can actually score a touchdown?
The problem is it's minus 154.
Forget about it.
We did say before we got off last night that it felt like an under.
Yeah.
Are the curtains talking right now? What's going on? We got the Wizard of Oz back there, Keg.
The auto tracking on this camera. So
He's got his
Let's do
webcam's
this.
cool, man. His
Whoa, hey, what just happened?
It literally
Do that again. Do that again.
It moves by itself.
Well, yeah.
That was
sometimes
so
it just loses me.
Cool. That was so cool.
I
you know,
enjoy that,
Keg, we need to see your dog, dude. What does your dog do during the day?
I could bring my dog in here.
He's not in a crate, is he?
Well, yeah, he spends a lot of time in the crate, actually, but most of the time when I'm not home. But the problem is every bit of electronics that I have in my house, for the most part, is in here, and it's a fucking bull in a china shop.
All right, don't do it then. Don't do it. Maybe you can upload a picture of your pet, and we can put it up there. I'd love to see it.
What's this dog's name? I've known you for a couple of years.
What is
his name? His name is Jack Steller.
What is that?
My last dog's name was Jack.
That's the main character from Sons of Anarchy.
Jax, Jax.
Jax, yeah.
All right, we got a ball game again. Here we go. Second down for the Seahawks, and Kenny Walker's finding a little room now. He didn't do anything his first 3 carries, but he's finding a little bit of room. I think this game stays close, and he's going to be able to carry the ball a whole bunch. He's got 7 carries already. Don't you think they just force feed him the ball after what they did to him last week?
They just had Charbonnet in, and then they just fucking called Walker back in. What are we doing?
Walker's rush yards are 61.5. He's at 20 right now.
He's getting a ton of run, but he's not
looking for his all.
Well, he picked up an 8-yard, and then he just got a 5-yard. Like, he's starting to find a couple holes here and there.
And now they're going to punt because they are terrible.
Yeah. Boy. Keg, you had high hopes for the Seattle team, didn't you?
I know. Well, the defense I did. I really thought McDonald was going to change this defense, but
he'd rather see the kid wants to see your dog as opposed to me. The problem is the only thing I'm good for is telling people to sign up, and the dog can't do that.
True. My dog can't sell products.
I don't know. I don't know. We can't rule it out.
Does he have his balls?
No.
Good. You can't have a Stafford with balls.
I mean, the dog would fucking fuck everything.
You get him out for exercise?
No, he's never been outside, actually, since birth.
Just like you.
Yeah, of course.
Both of you just stay in the house together.
Yeah, they're both 2 animals in a crate.
Does
he just stays in that room in that chair?
No, sleep with me.
He doesn't sleep in bed with you?
No.
What's the use of having a dog if he doesn't sleep in bed with you?
He probably spends 90 minutes a day in my cul-de-sac running around like a lunatic.
That's awesome. I didn't know you had a cul-de-sac. All right, let's go, Jordan Mason. Let's go. Let's get over that number right here. Oh, they're passing.
Debo wide open. It's probably going to be a touch. If you get caught by a linebacker, mail it in. That's a touchdown.
He might. Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, Meyer, we need them to put this team.
That's big for Coop. Big for Coop. I told you this guy just fucking absolutely nukes Seattle.
Coop had Samuel too? I thought he just had Ayuk.
Oh, it was Ayuk. I got them mixed up. That's my bad. But this
you know why they scored a touchdown? They weren't in the red zone.
This is good. Nuke this team.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see Mason get a run there.
Hey, man, he's going to get a ton of run when they're up 21-0.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Seattle does look like shit. I mean, they just can't do anything offensively right now. So is there any reason to look at Seattle passing game right now, or just hold off for the time being? Kenny Walker dropped to 55.5. He's got 20. Charbonnet rushing yards, they're only 25 plus. So we're not going to worry about that.
Debo's not even completing 50% of passes right now.
Gino?
I mean, Gino, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah? No, that's fine.
He does not look good.
No, he doesn't. I mean, at some point in time, he's going to have to throw a ton, though, if they can't get going. Debo first TD. Good job, guys. Let's cash it. Good job, Johnny. Good job. Good job, boys.
Oh, boys.
Well, Sean Fisher with the Debo first touchdown. That's what we do here. We win. Our Discord is as sharp as any Discord in the world. I tail guys plays all the time in there. I do. That's just how good our guys are. So, again, nukethehouse.com. Sign up for any plan. We'll give you a free week. You don't got to pay for it until it's up for renewal. Nuke NFL, N-U-K-E NFL. Real-time in-game betting notifications. That is what we are known for.
I think my doorbell's ringing. I'll be right back.
Oh, who do you think is at his doorbell? Who do you think's at his door? No. I think it's the barbecue place.
Probably PETA for saying he would kill that cat.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. That was not cool. Keg moving down on my list. 100%. All right, Coop's thrown out of play. Oh, I don't have 365, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the play is. Yeah. We should talk about that, though, seriously, because, like, I wish I had Bet365 as much as I hate them, but I got limited after my first day. First day. Got limited by a trader, and I can't talk with a trader because they won't allow you to talk to a trader, so I can't get unblocked. I tried to use Casey's, and her phone didn't work because apparently they know exactly where I am. So what happened to you?
I just got hit with due to the nature of your business, we were closing your account effective immediately.
What's your business?
I don't know what the nature of my business is.
What?
So I'm unsure. When I tried to ask the question, they read the email back to me, and that was the explanation that I received.
I got a wild.
I honestly don't know.
I got a wild quote from a guy I was talking to, used to run sports books, and he's like, you know what? I'm sick of books limiting guys too. We shouldn't do it, but we should have a minimum bet level. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we should have books with minimum bet levels, like $25 or $100. There's got to be, high stakes, and you have a minimum bet level. They're not going to cater to the $2 and $3 bettors, which I don't blame you. If you're a $5 bettor, we do not shame around here. I was a $5 bettor for a long time, long time. If you're a $5 bettor and it gets you interested in the game and it gets you to Nuke the House and we teach you how to bet, Nuke U is going to be launching sooner than later.
Is this San Fran ball?
Let's see. They're saying
San Fran ball. San Fran ball.
Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go, Jordan Mason.
It's going to be another short field. Man, that team total might have been the look.
Yeah. Well, again.
Well, I think everybody should do it like Circa. Circa clearly states the limits and then they change throughout the week, right? As news comes in, they raise the limits, but when they open, they have lower limits when they open the numbers.
God,
I mean, they're
cool.
They're just the most transparent, probably, of all of them.
I took San. Never mind. I didn't.
You didn't take anything?
No, the number moved. Fuck.
What were you on?
Weird.
I was going to try to hop on that first half team total real quick.
Yeah, well, Fumble will do that. Fumble in their own territory will do that. This could get ugly here.
We can take their first half minus 180. Go fuck yourself.
Matt wants DK for the bag now. DK being Metcalf, not DraftKings. Come on, Jordan Mason, get us 10 on this drive, dude. 2 yards and a cloud of smoke. That's what we got. Yeah. It's me and Keg have talked about this endlessly. There's just got to be regulation, man. It's just too tilted in their favor. And then they say, oh, well, if we raise the limits or we let them do that, we're going to lose money and we're going to tax you. Bullshit. You guys, the sports books make more money hand over fist than you can imagine, or the big ones do. And we're going to be stuck with not
grinding those yards away, big boy.
Let's go. What has he got? 7 on this drive now? He's got to be over 50.
Yeah.
This is setting up to be good. Very, very good. If you're just joining us, if you're a member, you got our picks. Jordan Mason over 82.5 and climbing the ladder up to 120. I even dipped my toe in the water at 125 at 5-1. Mason's got 7 for 51. But you only got that if you're a subscriber. So go sign up. Circa is a great book. I really want to get their owner, Derek Stevens, on. He's just all billionaires, I think, are eccentric. But he's just a sharp dude. Come on. What is
Get rid of it, Brock.
doing? Throw it away, man.
They're running 60 yards backwards.
That was a good idea.
Jeff Benson is another guy that would be awesome to talk to.
Who?
Jeff Benson, the guy who runs the book. Like their book manager.
What's his name again?
Jeff Benson.
Jeff Benson.
All right, I'll hit him up.
He's very active on Twitter.
We'll try and get him. I mean, they built that whole studio in Circa. Veasan built the whole studio there. So they got that. They got the pool of a sausage fest. If you like men, go to Circa Pool. That is the place to be. It is the ultimate.
Was that PETA at your door?
Yeah, who's at your door?
Somebody selling their religion at 9:00 at night.
You should have. Yeah.
I
told one time I had them come by my house. I told them I worship the devil, and they still tried to convince me that I should change. What are you going to do? How'd you get rid of them, Keg? And by the way, where are you? What's going on here? Why am I looking at a radioactive signal?
What do you mean, where am I?
Yeah, turn your camera on. There you
go.
Welcome back. Was it Jehovah's Witness season?
Yes.
They're really nice people.
They are.
They are. But it's just like, get the fuck out of my house. It's 9:00 at night. We're trying to win money here. What are you doing at my doorstep?
Correct.
But there you go with the Niners again in the red zone. They just can't convert.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you just don't. It really is wild. All right, totals back up to 49.5, the pre-flop number. That almost looks like a good under to me. I don't know if Seattle's going to be able to put up points, but again, I leave it to the guys that know how to bet better than me. Niners minus 16.5. The Seahawks can't cover 17. Is it going to be this disgusting? What up, Card Addict? How are you, buddy? Sean Fisher hit the over 1.5 field goals. I think he had the Debo first touchdown. Have a night, buddy. Have yourself a night.
Do we think 10 more points are scored in this quarter?
I mean, is Gino going to throw
another? I should say more than 10. More than 10.
The problem is that the Niners get in a red zone, they're not going to score a touchdown. They just need big plays.
That's why I like the first half under 23 in it.
We're at 13.
I don't hate that.
I don't mind it at all. I kind of like it. But the juice is minus 35.
You're paying 135.
Yeah, I'm not paying that. That's too much. See some other books. That was just DraftKings. Are you shopping around, Adam?
I'm looking.
Yeah.
146 at FanDuel. That's a hard pass.
Ugh. All right. I got Rivers. If you want to check another book, I'll take care of that one.
I'm trying to look at MGM.
Okay. And then we got halves.
23.5 minus 120 to the under.
23.5 minus 165 at Rivers. Ugh.
Yeah, minus 120 is the best.
I can't do it. Seattle's gone to shit, though, man. What a great city that used to be. It's a fucking mess now. It's not safe. Not that I'm against marijuana, but it just smells like weed everywhere. I had my kids. They're like, what's that smell? I said, don't worry about it for another 15 years.
Debo's already minus 135 to have 120 plus.
Oh, my God.
He's already got 87.
Yeah. He's having a pretty good night, isn't he?
We almost hit him too, ladder.
The
And you
baseball.
tell me his history doesn't matter. You fuck.
The baseball, Cleveland leading Detroit 4-3, top of the ninth. Yankees over the Royals 1-0 in the fourth. So the baseball is out there. And I'm doing this for Matty and Matty only, even though he probably has this on television anyways.
Yeah, he's definitely watching some baseball too.
As well he should be. Playoff baseball is amazing. I watched the Mets game. Oh, boy, was that fun. What a good game. Playoff baseball is great. Playoff NBA is great once you get into like the second round. Stanley Cup playoffs are amazing.
Yep.
I'd say the only reason why I like the NFL playoffs the most is for the betting aspect. I don't think it's quite as dramatic as some of these
Look
other.
at this team
sports.
trying to establish the run down 13 in the first half, losing 5 yards.
Establish it.
They weren't kidding about wanting to run the ball more. I'm telling you, if this game starts to get out of hand, we 34 and 36 receiving yards for Lockett and Jigba is crazy.
Yeah.
And your boy Guerrero.
Who are they going to take out? Who are they going to take out? Defense.
Right.
I'm telling you, your boy Guerrero might be in play if this thing just turns into a complete blowout. Is anybody offering his number?
No, I would be sure.
Gino is scramble. Look at Gino with the legs.
Yeah, we kind of need them to stay in the game enough that Mason just doesn't become fucking a ghost.
I have a hard time thinking they're going to pull him. We still got 2 full quarters of him.
They can't go 2-4. That kid, they can't take that kid off the field tonight.
No, they not anytime soon, at least. Where are we here, boys? Let's go check MGM. What's going out there? That team total under is going to flip to it's going to go down a couple points after this drive. This is ugly, man.
There's a screen underneath.
The Seahawks look so good for Charbonnet catch and run. Got him some big yards there. That's another guy that we might want to look at is Charbonnet receiving yards. Because if they're playing from behind, he's going to get peppered.
Gino's rushing probably isn't a terrible look either.
Gino rushing?
Get a free 5. Where is he throwing that football?
In the double coverage with another safety behind him.
20 foot high?
I thought Gino ran for some yards. He's not showing up in the box score yet. Oh, freaking defensive penalty. We don't need that. Didn't Gino run, or did I just see things?
I don't think so.
Not listed.
I thought he just ran like a few plays ago. Yeah, he scrambled for 7 yards, and then it was a penalty. Okay. He got the 7 yards, and they called it back. 3rd and 3, though. At this point, Seattle might have to go twice for this.
Look at this ball. This is the Gino you know and love.
He looks scared. And they're not going to go.
As an NFL quarterback, you have to be able to complete that pass. That's not hard.
I think he is. He's scared, man.
That guy was wide open.
He's thrown off his back foot. He jumped when he threw that ball. What is he doing? Come on, we gotta get Mason. Let's get Mason going here. Come on, Jordan. Another ball where they get at their own 6.
All right. Yeah, JSN's down to 31. If he catches that ball, he's going for 15.
It's Gino's birthday, and Jersey says he's going to Diddy's house. Shame on you.
Bro.
Shame on you. Live total 46.5. 16.5 is the spread. Can you believe this is
Lockett is down to 28.
16.5 point spread?
Niners haven't been able to pile it on any team this year, by the way. Well, I guess they beat up on the Patriots, but you would expect that.
Let's go, Mason. Run him on the outside. Let him pick up 30. That's all we need out of Mason. Just get us another 10 yards this half, and we're in business.
10. How about another 60?
We're in a good spot.
Kittle
He gets us 10. Finally, Kittle's alive.
Yeah, so my buddy bought that. He ended up buying that Kittle jersey, that signed Kittle jersey, K,
Oh yeah.
just to fucking rub it in my eye. Bought it for his wife.
I don't see anything that I want to hit right now.
Then don't. Let's save it.
Yeah, I mean, like in Jigba and Lockett makes sense, but I wouldn't mind those numbers continuing to go down for a little while.
Yeah, I think it's a half. Well, I don't know. I mean, if they catch anything, big run for Mason. Keep going.
Let's fucking go, Mason. Let's go.
Don't get hurt. Get up. Somebody get him up off the field right now. Get up. Get up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jordan Mason, get up, dude. Please. Please, Jordan Mason.
Cool.
What's he got, 65?
Basically, I was just going to cash all the money, and now he's hurt.
They're not carting him off. And maybe here's your boy Garendo. Now he's getting run. Debo's going to get run. Garendo's going to get run. And hopefully he just like is just in a little bit of pain. That'd be nice.
70 and there's 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
Oh, God. This would be the worst beat of the year.
This will send me.
We've been hooked a lot this year. This would be the worst. Then you'll see all the tweets. Can you refund my money? No. I wonder if he dislocated his shoulder.
He might have broke his fucking collarbone.
Oh, come on, man. Don't say that. Oh, Jesus. That's deflating, especially since he has. Oh my God, guys. That's just brutal. He just walked to the sideline, though. So that's good. At least he walked to the sideline. They're not going to give us Garendo props, are they? Pussies.
If the books get fucking bailed on an injury, I'm going to be fucking.
Yeah. I mean, this would happen, though, man. Running backs, they get hurt a lot. No blue tent. No blue tent. So, Matt Barrows, they're one of their great beat writers, walked off on his own power, did not go to the tent.
Yeah, they better fucking give him the shot. I don't care what it is.
Yeah. Oh, God. This is extremely, extremely stressful right now, waiting for this guy to come back on the field, given the fact that his first number, we are 18 yards away, and we still got almost 10 minutes left.
Debo rushing prop is 35.5.
40. I just watched it go from 26 to 40.
What book?
FanDuel.
I mean, you say FanDuel.
They got it grayed out. They got it fucking grayed out at DK at 20.5. DK will bring it back. No shot.
Yeah. Dunsky. All right. Hopefully Mason comes back in again. If he walked off on his own power, didn't go to the tent, maybe they give Garendo a play and then he gets back in there. Everything's grayed out. Except for Mason next carry, 3.5 yards over under. That's frustrating, man. Everybody in the chat, let's take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. We're fine. I think he's going to play again. That's what the beat writers are feeling. So I'm feeling it too. Welcome into Nuke the House, sports betting, where just a bunch of winners here. We've got real-time in-game betting notifications, so you don't always have to watch these shows.
They're taking him to the fucking locker room.
He's going into the locker room now. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Not going to the blue tent. Going to the locker room.
That's worse than the blue tent, isn't it?
Usually not great. Usually not great.
Fuck, man. That's where they do the shot. Yeah. Hopefully Garendo can't do anything. They just send him out there like, all right, man, you gotta. No, he's finding holes. Oh man. Left shoulder questionable to return from the broadcast.
We got a better shot at seeing Ricky Waters come out at halftime.
There's a name. Played for both teams.
How
Debo rushing back to 25.5 on FanDuel. Milo. What do you think about that?
I think I'm having bad thoughts, Holden.
All right. Don't break anything. How's your hand doing?
I got another one.
You got another?
You're not a southpaw, though.
I mean, Samuel's lining up in the backfield, guys. If anybody's hitting that, let me know.
If they're going to put 25, he's already got 10.
I think it's worth a bet.
It's 28.5 now. DK's got 25.5, but is grayed out.
Oh man, that's a gut punch right there. If he doesn't come back, plus it's wasting time too. Just, oh man,
Fucking joke.
Yeah, that's a rough one right there. That's, like I said, gut punch. Purdy's running a lot lately. We got a game
I just
5.
get agitated that the books get fucking bailed out.
It just seems like it always happens for them. Just always happens. Yeah, the Guardians beat the Tigers 5-4, the final score. So game 5 coming up in Cleveland. And again, we got the Yankees now up 2 tonight. Gleyber Torres continues to be red hot. Doubled, and he's 2 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI. 2-0 Yankees in the 5th. Trying to close that one out.
DK is back to 28.5.
I mean, Garendo isn't doing anything there. Man, that's seriously a gut punch. God damn it. Live line, 17.5 point favorites for the Niners. Total is 45.5.
So your Twitter doctor says, wouldn't be surprised if they decide to get x-rays. This is likely to be an AC sprain. If it's not a type 1, there's a chance he can return after some cortisone tramadol injection.
Dr. Chow?
Jesse Morse.
Oh, I don't know him.
But, I mean, they're up 13-0.
All right. We just got to wait. Just got to wait. I mean, could you imagine if they get down to third stringer now and Garendo's the guy?
Put all the drugs in him.
Yeah, just drug him up. Well, good thing McCaffrey's coming back in early November. Oh, boy.
Ooh, so DK has a line on Gruendo. The way it's locked, but they have at least added his name to the list.
What do they got?
But they fucking jammed Purdy's or Debo's back to 38.5
for rushing.
Yeah, they moved it from 28.5 up to 38.5.
Anytime touchdown score Garendo's at plus 150. That's a joke.
DK, I mean, they're just not going to do this. They have him listed at 9.5. There's no way they open this, but
it's just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Such a good call too. I mean, we were over 2/3. We were like 80% of the way to his first number.
Send me over the top.
Questionable to return. At least it's questionable. I'll take it. Better than the alternative. So brutal. How long does it take to get an x-ray? We probably won't see him till... Oh, yeah, we're not going to see him till the second half if he comes back. Jordan Mason. That's brutal. You guys looking at anything right now or just no scouting?
I'm looking.
All right. Good. Again, are they in the red zone and they couldn't score again? Did they get inside the 20 or no? 14. They have to settle for another field goal.
3rd and 11.
They're going to have to settle for another field goal. I mean, this is actually really big for the Niners to convert this, given all the issues they've had. Doesn't make sense.
That under 23.5 first half was fucking... That's going to be a field goal.
Jesus. These guys just can't do it. They cannot score in the red zone. You don't see stuff like that.
It kind of makes me want to take the fucking Seahawks plus 16.5. I mean, are they really going to fucking pull margin the entire game?
They've scored 5 TDs in 13 red zone drives over the last 3 games. Their goal to go is 50%, which is 31st. That's what I was telling you, next to last in the league. Red zone conversion rate, 41%, 29th in the league. This is, I mean, maybe you're right, Keg. Maybe it is McCaffrey. Should we take the under, Jersey says.
What's the total?
It's 43.5. I mean, that's 6 points off the close. But Seattle can't score, and the Niners are settling for field goals. Yeah, I hope nobody took the over in this game. Oh, come on, Jordan Mason. Be okay. All right.
Fucking DraftKings. You fucking idiots.
These dipshits. Void Jordan Mason.
This can't be real life.
Do we take Kenneth Walker over 12.5 rushing attempts? Is there a better number out there? He's got 8 in the first half.
Don't ask for fucking refunds.
No.
Don't do it.
Kenneth Walker doesn't get 5 more carries in this game?
Yeah, he probably does.
Damn,
Even though they're down.
They're not down that much. And then here we go again. Who gets the ball out of the half? Isn't it the Niners? Ball out of the half is the Niners.
God damn it. That's stupid.
What were you looking at, Adam?
13.5 rushing attempts. I think I got
Are you kidding me? Where?
DK. They just graded out, though.
Dude, that's a wrong line.
All right, you guys bet that, and I gotta go fucking walk it off.
All right, go
It was
walk it
12.
off.
It was 12 and a half, and then you just got to carry.
I mean, that's just silly. I don't understand
Yeah,
that
it's
line.
open on
13
DK
and a
now.
half
13
minus
and a half.
15. You're telling me
Yeah,
you can't get
he needs 5 more carries
5 carries.
in 2 quarters.
Now, the problem is they abandoned the run last week, but they can't abandon the run the way Geno is. He's 4 for 9 for 53 yards.
Yeah.
Hey, if you bet it, I'm there with you.
I bet it. I bet it.
You already bet it? Okay, so the bet is Kenny Walker over 13 and a half rushing yards at DK or rushing attempts. Kenny Walker over 13 and a half rushing attempts at DK minus 15. The bet is in. All right, let's do it, man. Let's go get some money.
It was 12 and a half right before they fucking
That's all right.
before they got the ball.
I mean, that's to me, that should be like 14 and a half. 9 carries already, and they're not like getting the shit knocked out of them. The problem is we probably should have waited for halftime because I don't know if he gets another carry here.
He got a carry on the first on the like they're just trying to get down the field and get points, right? They're not necessarily like they still have 3 timeouts. They still have 3 timeouts. Their goal is just moving the ball right now.
Well, if he doesn't get a carry here, it's going to go down to 12 and a half, and that might be another time to get in.
Fucking bet it again.
I hate double dipping, but come on, Jim. Are you trying to tilt me with this refund BS? It's not happening. Not happening. Malik Mustafa, questionable return, their safety for the Niners. They got some defensive injuries too, Adam.
Yeah, just burn it all.
I mean, this game should be over. Seriously.
Jordan Mason jogging out of a tunnel.
Oh, please, Jordan Mason. Please play in the second half.
I will give you my shoulder.
You know what I'll be happy about, Adam? If we even get to the 90. I would just be happy at this point to cash the 90 and move on. You're right. You're right, Kevin. I mean, this is why I don't bet running back overs for actually very many players overs for the season-long props because there's just too much of an injury attrition rate, especially on a running back. And here comes Seattle.
There goes the JSM prop right there, by the way.
Here comes Seattle.
Those props are so low.
What do you mean, Pete? You too? Like you'll take the 90 plus or the refunds or whatever we're talking about?
I think we can get.
Yeah, we bet the
Walker on this drive.
We bet him too soon. I don't know if he's getting a carry here.
Why? There's a minute 30 left and they still have 3 timeouts.
They're letting the clock just run down, dude.
You gotta move the ball.
I don't know what
sucks at throwing.
Oh God, yeah. I think we're gonna get a 12 and a half at the.
You're gonna get a fucking goddamn strip. Okay, I thought
we're gonna get a 12 and a half. Ugh. They're not running the ball again. I'll go back in at 12 and a half, but that'll be at halftime.
Yeah, if he gets a 12 and a half, he's carrying the ball 4 times in the second quarter. They're not going to legit shut the run off because Geno will throw a pick and I will take that number too.
You think he's getting 4 carries in the next quarter?
No, in the second half.
In the second half.
I'm saying there's 2 more quarters. They're not going to just completely abandon the run and be done.
Dude, ESPN is broke by me. What is going on here? Yeah, there's no runs.
Deep ball.
Oh, DK Metcalf. Second time the ball hit him in the hands tonight. Second time.
I think it's a good play by the defender.
It was, but he's got to catch that. Hit him right in the chest. I mean, come on, DK.
Suck. Guy ran out of talent. What do you want?
That was actually a great.
That's a tough play.
That was a great play.
The defender made a great play.
Still hit him in the chest, but yes, that was a great play. Remarkable play. Why did DK not jump for that? I have no idea. He could have picked up a flag if he did that. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Kenny Walker's 13 and a half carries just about everywhere. Would you go back in at 12 and a half, or are you just going to stick with the 13?
100%.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll have a full unit.
Because I think the 12 and a half protects you from the 13 and a half. If they both go down, I mean, just fucking call it. Just call a doctor. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, again, Jordan Mason's back out of there, so hopefully he has he can get out there and give us some run. There he is. I see the video. He's running out there on the sideline. He's got his helmet on. That's good news. Could you imagine though if he didn't go out and he had that last drive? We'd be knocking on the door of the actual number. The books were like, please stay down, Jordan Mason. Don't come back.
How about Tropicana Field? I mean, what a shit show.
Yeah. Like I said, man, they've been asking for a new stadium there. Like, they need one. The first responders are staying there and it flooded. Are you kidding me?
Wow, did he catch that?
He did. He might have been bobbling it.
Hey, look, we can get them down by the goal line and let him carry it twice.
With 2 timeouts?
Yeah.
I just don't see it, man. All right, did he
I don't
have
know.
the ball in his possession?
I don't know if he has possession.
I don't think he did. That's what I was saying live. It looked like he was bobbling it. This has got to come back. It's 12.5 on
Should be inside of 2 minutes. They got to review it.
So the Walker props down to 12.5. I don't see it. I see 13.5 still.
Did they not even review that? Is that what we're doing in the NFL now? We don't even review that?
That is brutal.
It's inside 2 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe we get a rush here. I doubt it, though. There's no way. Yeah, JC, I don't see it. I don't see it at the number you got it at.
It's grayed out.
Yeah.
It's grayed out.
Yeah, it's just
it'll come back at halftime at that.
All right.
I mean, how do you not even review that?
Well, here's another thing then. Do we want to wait until the Niners drive is over to start the second half? And maybe get even money or something?
We certainly can. Can.
I mean, just being patient.
There's only one thing that matters to me right now, and it's if fucking Jordan Mason makes it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's out there with his helmet on, so that's good news. The problem is you don't want to get hit again and then having to leave. So just get us to 90 quick, and then we're fine. Yeah, there goes JSN. He's involved now. All right, timeout Seattle. Welcome into Nuke the House, nukethehouse.com. We got a free week for you. You can sign up for any package. We won't charge you. You can renew at the end. Nuke NFL and UKE NFL. What do we do here? We give you live in-game betting notifications. So when you're not watching the game, you turn your phone on, get our Discord, you turn on notifications, and the bets come right to your phone. Nobody's doing this. Right here. Yeah, Mason is back on the sideline. He was back on the sideline with his helmet on. So hopefully we see him in the second half. Hopefully. It'd be nice if Seattle actually scored a touchdown here and kept this game close.
Look at, oh my God, they're gonna. So might get PI in the end zone.
Yeah, but they can't run it. They can't run it with 16 seconds left.
Yeah, you could.
The access and the closeness you get to our cappers is crazy for the Bucks. You're right, Card Addict, and Card Addict's the guy that just signed up in the first week. He's like, "Oh, I heard about you guys," and since then he's probably up a ton of units. How many units are you up, Card Addict? Do you keep track of that? I mean, 59.99. Yeah, the kid. Keg went back to the Jehovah's Witnesses. Obviously, religion more important than the NFL. But seriously, where do you think he went? There he is. He's sitting right there. Where'd you go, Keg?
I had to walk that off, holding him.
The Jordan Mason thing?
He's back on the sidelines. We haven't seen him be in, but he's returned to the field.
And his helmet's on.
His pads are on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Helmet was on. His pads are on. So.
Let's start burning the stage.
I know you're not thrilled about what I'm going to say, but at this point, I'd take the over 82.5 and the 90 plus. I don't want to get greedy. I just want to back on the field. NFL is religion. You're right. BSF lifestyle. Are you a subscriber, BSF? Please tell me you're a subscriber.
Great defensive play.
Oh,
we should have jumped on those receiver props. They were so low.
JSN.
Yeah.
Well, Lockett hasn't done anything lately. Lockett is 2 targets, no catches.
Yeah, but his prop is like 27.5.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Yeah, Tyler Lockett's down to 20.5. And Jigba's 68.5. He's got 46. That's crazy.
Yeah.
23 yards?
68.5 for Njigba?
Yeah. We're going to go back to him a third time. I think Metcalf might have got one. Oh, they ruled him out. Did he drop it? If they review this, I'm going to snap.
His foot was on the line. That's not a touchdown. He knows it's not a touchdown. He wants a flag. How about this? Another field goal. Oh, you under bettors tonight. You're doing well. You're doing well. So they're going to open up the Walker at 12.5 at minus 20, Adam. And now it's great.
Minus 130 now.
It's minus 15 on ESPN.
Oh, DK's got minus 30. They changed it from minus 120 to minus 130.
Yeah. Again, I just like, does it stay at 12.5? And do we get a better number if we bet it?
If it goes up, if it goes up to 13.5, I'm not. There's no need to get back in.
Yeah.
If it goes to 12.5 at minus 110, I'll just jump back in.
It's minus 15 at ESPN. Grayed out.
Yeah, we have halftime to think about it.
Yeah, it was just a rough time to bet it, but we did it, and that's it. Yep, everything's gone now. Deebo Samuel. Oh no, it's over. First half is done. Get out of here, FanDuel, with your bullshit. We don't want that. Yeah, if they post that 12, they posted the 12.5 again in ESPN. I think the only thing we get is a little bit better juice, Adam. But what do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I like the 12.5. I mean, it's 4 carries in the second.
All right, I'm going to throw a quarter unit on the 12.5 minus 15, and then if we get a better number than that, I'll just get in again at a better number.
It's a 13-point game. They're not going to just completely get away from the run.
Hold on. Minus 22 units. You've been here for 4 weeks, Card Addict. He signed up the first week, and he's up 22 units. And he doesn't tail every play, and you should be tailing every play. But he's doing well.
Good
you are
stuff.
a member? Hey, what up, BSF Lifestyle?
Thanks for the support on social media, Card Addict. Appreciate it.
All right. I'll be back. Time to go walk the elderly blind dog.
Hey, you didn't turn more saloon doors in your house, did you?
So what's the score?
19. 16-3.
Ayuk's number's like 38. We should have hit in Jigba, you're right. You think he goes away from him?
No, he's definitely had the most targets on the team.
Well, he's one behind.
He's got 5, and Metcalf's there. No, I don't think. Like I said, I would have just taken the Lockett. You could probably take them all.
What's Noah?
He's up 22 units too.
Yeah.
Good guy.
My guy. When Jordan Mason left the game, I got a text that said, "Don't." And then I cracked my knuckles and got another one that said, "Don't."
Listen, just start burning the sage. we're at halftime. Let's see what we can see. DK is at 63.5.
What's Noah Font on this year?
He
Can
had
he
a
get
decent game last game.
Has he had 40 in a game this year?
He went 3 for 24 last week, 2 for 26, 6 for 60. That was that game against Miami. 1 for 14 and 2 for 11. Not a focal point of the offense for sure.
What has Njigba done like through 5 weeks?
Last week, he did 4 on 7 targets for 31, 8 on 12 for 51 before, 3 of 3 for 39, 12 of 16 for 117, and 2 for 2 on 9 for 19 yards. Up and down, hit or miss. But again, they won their first 3 games. The last 2 are ones that they've been trailing.
Man, they're really making you pay for these numbers. He's 2-1 to get another 44.5. That seems aggressive. Font to get 24 is like 270. What's Tyler Lockett done this year, Mar?
Should have known it was coming. 4 for 6, 75. 5 for 9, 61. 5 of 8, 46. 2 of 2 for 15. 6 of 7 for 77.
He can't get 40 at 3-1.
How many targets does he have this game?
2.
I mean, one of these guys are going to get there.
Well, boys, we know that we know about the Jordan Mason prop coming right out of halftime, though. My guy, Dr. Chow, has bad news for us, but I'm going to wait. He's not always right.
He has
welcome in.
bad news for us. What does that mean?
He's like, he's likely done for the game. But let's wait. We'll see what happens. I'm not cashing out on this yet. I'm not giving up on it yet. Welcome in. Nuke the House. NukeTheHouse.com, home of real-time in-game betting notifications. So if you can't watch the game, we'll still send you the bets in real time. You can bet them. Keg throws them out. He gives you the book. He gives you the number. And all you got to do is tail. So that's fine. You know that Kenny Walker rushing attempt is 12.5 minus 55 on DraftKings. And it's, what is it, 15? Minus 15 on ESPN. Just in case anybody was looking for that one. Keg did not bet.
That 12.5, by the way, minus 155.
Oh, they just threw it to minus
on
155.
DK.
I'm glad I got in at 15 then.
I sat around and waited.
Yeah, but again, I mean, we should have waited, but we didn't, so shit happens. I mean, then we wouldn't have even been able to bet it at minus 155. Charbonnet over 25 yards rushing is 14-1, Matty says. He's got 4 off 1 carry is the problem. I am positive, Y2J. Why am I mean, we're not done yet. Like, if he isn't out there on the first drive, then we're done. Then Keg can go throw some shit. Did you already throw shit, by the way?
No.
Good.
I might though, because it's going to be a $10,000 swing.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, what are you going to do? But
Not good. What are you going to do?
yeah, what are you going to do? Seriously, what are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to say, fuck this shit. This happens in football sometimes. The book's got it. Wow, they're showing that St. Pete, the Tampa St. Pete, the Tropicana Dome. That thing is just a disaster. Zargo's keeping us up to date on hockey. Way to go, Zargo. There's going to be a game 5 with the Guardians and the Tigers because the Guardians got the win tonight. The Yankees are now up 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning. This is not looking good. Not looking good for the Royals. And now Stanton's heating up too. Oof. It's got a single and a double and an RBI. What's the next play, Kush? Fade whatever I give you. That's all. Gino's completed 1 pass at 10 yards or more. Gino's a disaster. Hey, BSF Lifestyle wants you to bring us home. All right, Keg?
I want nothing more in life than to be able to bring us home, man.
I will literally give him my shoulder right now.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, you're a fucking A-Rod, I would. What do I need him for? I just type with this fucking thing.
Well, you can't jerk off if you don't have a shoulder. You're going to have to use your other hand.
You don't have 2 fucking arms?
There's what was the show? It's like Bad Monkey, where the dude cuts his own arm off to try and make some money because he's in love with a woman. And then he tries to swim and it doesn't work out well for him. Remember when Jordan Mason showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl? Anybody get the reference? Because I don't.
I don't.
That would be Waterboy. Adam Sandler movie.
Bobby Boucher.
Correct.
I've not seen that movie since it probably came out.
Not a great one. What did you guys think of Uncut Gems, though?
I didn't like that one, but the one that he did with Juancho Hernangomez, the one where Juancho's a basketball player overseas and he finds him, that is a great movie. I don't remember what that's called, but the one with Adam Sandler and Juancho, 10 out of 10 movie.
You did not like Uncut Gems?
No, not really.
Wow. Bold.
What was great about it?
Fucking anxiety was through the roof from 5 minutes in until it ended.
Oh, I get pretty I don't get stressed out about movies though. That's the whole thing. I get stressed out about
Waterboy is not a great movie. I don't feel like that's a hard dance.
It's very stressful and very scary. You don't know if Bobby Boucher is going to give him the water on time. Did Iowa just say Waterboy isn't great, Johnny Nelson? I mean, I remember it not being good, so I haven't seen it since it came out.
It's probably one of Sandler's worst movies, I would say.
I mean, there's been some bad ones, bro.
There have been some really bad ones. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just be in the minority.
Anger Management was good. Shakes the Clown was not great.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's a great movie. Put him on the. Oh no! What was it? Billy Madison. That was a freaking hilarious movie because I was in college when it came out. The Wedding Singer sucked. Big Daddy was good. Little Nicky was horrible.
Mr. Deeds was solid.
What was Mr. Deeds about?
He wins like an insane amount of money from somebody in his family. Winona Ryder's in it.
If you got kids and they make you watch Hotel Transylvania, like I can live with that because it's a kid's movie. It's not the worst movie ever. Grown Up sucked. Horrible movie.
Cross your fucking fingers and toes for Jordan Mason.
This is gonna fucking tilt me, man.
I'm not even going to check Twitter. I don't even want to know.
Guy says, I'm not even going to check. Are you out of your fucking mind?
I can't do it. We're going to check right now. He either comes out on this drive or he doesn't, and he's done. Like, this is it.
Not like this.
Not
Show
like
me.
this. You know what that's
Show
from?
me
The
2-4.
Matrix. Not
Show
like
me
this.
2-4.
All right,
Oh, baby.
is he out there? Yes. Come on. Is he out there? Please tell me he's out there.
Meyer would not have he wouldn't slow roll me like that. He's definitely out there.
Oh, he better not be. He better not be done. He's in? He's in. Good. Good. They gave him an epidural. I'm like, screw it. Go out there. We can't rely on Garendo. We can't blow this lead. Come on,
He carried
Mason.
it. First
Give it to him.
carry. Fucking
Give
house
it
it
to
on
him.
these
Give it to
losers.
him. Let's go.
8
There you
yards,
go,
baby.
He got us. Oh. He's out there. Boy, breathe a sigh of relief, boys.
He didn't believe you when you said I wouldn't slow roll you like that. He had to see it for himself.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. You're not a very trustworthy guy.
He just came off the field, by the way.
He's fine.
So
his arm hurts him, and he just picked up 9 yards. So
he's shaking it out. He's shaking it out.
Yeah, we're at 74.
No,
Maybe he doesn't get all the
the
carries
field
now, but we're getting closer. Like,
listen, I mean, he's at 74.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's got to get us 9 yards. He's got to get.
He's just
greasing
it a bit now. He's greasing it a bit.
Shoulder up.
Come
on, Mason. You're a badass motherfucker. You can do this. But he's only gotten in for one play. All right. You know what? I said 90. I'll be happy if he gets the 82.5. Let's.
Oh yeah, give us the flag.
I won't be happy.
I will take it. I'll take anything at this point, dude. He was done. He looked done. This is the ultimate roller coaster. You're right, Tommy Z. You're right. When's Tommy's MMA show? Okay,
wow,
tell everybody about it. It's a great show.
Wednesday nights at 8:30 with Johnny.
We are all over MMA. These guys bet it live. They do everything. And again, if you can't watch it, in-game, real-time betting notifications right to your phone. Is he back in yet?
No.
That's not good. That is not.
Come on, Brock. Wide open. It'll.
Come on. There you go. Now get Mason in there. Oh, man. I mean, really at this point, if he gets 5 carries, we'll be in the game to get 90. I think that might be all we can ask for.
Still not out there.
No, he's still not out there. This is not good. God damn it. Got our hopes up.
If it lands on 74, I'm just going to fucking lose my shit.
Yeah, you're right, Tyler. If they're up big, we're not going to see them. So let's go for another field goal. Yeah, and Garendo's staying in. This is bad news. How much do you think Purdy passes now?
He's standing over there talking to the trainers.
Put him back in, man. He's fine. Because Garendo's going to get all our goddamn yards now. Son of a bitch. Get him out of there. He needs a break. Is Mason coming in now? If he's not coming in now, we're fucked. Garendo actually looks pretty good, by the way.
Yeah, they like this kid.
Oh, he's not even in there, is he? Yeah, he's.
No, they went to another. They went to the third stringer.
Third stringer. Yeah, we're done. Oh.
Nobody's gonna offer cash outs if the numbers aren't if his number's not locked.
Yeah, there's no cash outs. We're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Best bet of the year. Guy gets hurt. You cashed out a 110 and 120. I mean, I don't know how they let you get out of that. Here it is. 120 is a profit. I'm going to cash out a 120. Yeah, we got a little profit on the 120. That's the one thing we got. If you cash out now, I just don't see him coming back. That's painful. BetMGM let you cash out of that? Keg, would you even cash out if you had the opportunity?
No.
Is that a touchdown? Touchdown, Kittle. Anytime touchdown. All right, we got that home. There's one. Way to go, Jorge. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, that's the only one I bet on DK, though. DK's the only place letting you cash out of Mason. For a profit. All right, let's get Kenny Walker going. The problem is, Adam, they're getting the shit knocked out of him.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at all these beautiful fucking bets here.
You're going to send me. I don't want to hear about Jordan Mason anymore. It's dead. We're dead.
Done?
I don't want to hear it.
Then why wouldn't you cash out?
Because I just won't do that. Like, if he comes back in and he gets there and I'm not on it, it'll send me 3 times worse.
Okay. No more Jordan Mason talk. Put me in timeout if I do.
Now we got to try to find some fucking profit in this game. Fucking so annoying.
I know I'm supposed to talk a lot. I'm a little frustrated right now. Apologies.
Yeah,
By the way,
get it.
Kittle's back in a big way this year. Yeah, no one wants to offer Garendo. Who's the other stiff they brought in? Patrick Taylor. You just placed a couple bets for this weekend, Kegger?
One, yeah.
Oh, is that a parlay?
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. Subscribers, Keg just sent out a bet via notifications. Just so I let you know, only subscribers can get it, though. If you want to sign up right now, nukethehouse.com. Nuke NFL is the code, Nuke NFL. Sign up for any package. We won't charge you. You'll get the week. Just put the code in.
Tebow's got to throw this ball, right?
Gino?
Maybe Gino.
I mean, yeah. I can't stop screwing that up tonight.
Oh, my God. We're not going to get any Kenny Walker. But this is fine because it keeps him in the game. LaVisca Chenault. There's a name I haven't heard for a long, long time.
You're kidding me. They're handing the ball off to this fucking guy?
Wasn't that a kick return?
Oh, I don't have it up.
Yeah.
The broadcast, actual broadcast for me is way behind.
Okay.
It's so fitting that San Fran's going to get the ball back immediately.
97-yard touchdown for LaVisca Chenault. Things are. Al Michaels goes, it was very somber around here. You don't know the half of it. Although Al Michaels has been betting on sports forever.
Al's on the over.
The game over?
Some kind of bet that's losing, I would assume.
This isn't bad here, Kush, with them getting a quick 7 there.
Yeah, it's
if the
good for
Niners
Walker.
go 3 and out or whatever, I mean Walker's not going to just be dead.
The problem is they haven't stopped them. How did they had the Kittle touchdown. That wasn't in the red zone, was it? Yeah, 10 yards. Oh, they scored a touchdown in the red zone. Good job, Niners. All right, so Seattle's feeling it now. Malik Mustafa's out, the safety for the Niners. Yeah, I'm sorry about the silence. We're all a little upset right now.
Thinking Jigba gets 33 yards or 43 yards. It's a lot.
Patrick Taylor, nice catch and run.
DK's number keeps dropping, bro. 58. I think you take both.
Where are you seeing the best numbers?
Handle.
FanDuel, what are you getting at FanDuel? Let me know because I'm on ESPN. I just want to see if we can beat the number.
58.5.
58.5 for DK. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me shop around too while you guys are doing that. We got 3 guys on it at the same time, so that's good. He's 59.5 on ESPN and Jigba's 69.5. So you got better numbers?
I'm just kind of looking around.
Yeah, me too.
59.5.
Yeah. 57.5 on DK is
Jesus.
the best for Metcalf.
It's got to be a hold somewhere. Offense or defense? All right, we might get this ball back. It's going to be a hold. Be 2nd and 18.
Oh, what is Kenny's rush prop now? Great at it, 12.5 minus 10. If you're going to get back in on him, I think that's probably where we're going to need to get it. If they don't pick up a first down.
Okay, DK Metcalf to get 80 plus yards is plus 350. 70
Real
is
quick,
2 to 1.
Kenny Walker over 12.5 carries is plus 130 at ESPN.
Yeah, if anybody wants to get back in, I mean, I don't
I
see
am.
it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to be punting. Or sorry, 3rd down. 3rd down and 15.
All right, so I took that Kenny Walker over 12.5 carries at plus one. What was it? Plus 130 at ESPN. Let me know if you guys are betting the DK and the Smith.
That
Marshawn
350
Lynch.
dropped.
Yeah.
What's that?
The 80 dropped to 295.
So Jennings didn't even catch that ball, so it's going to be 3rd and 18.
Marshawn Lynch trying to run for mayor of Oakland. He'll fucking win. Did you imagine that guy's a mayor?
He's probably the most beloved person there.
Yep. But the hell kind of, what does he know? You know what? Politicians all fucking suck anyway, so might as well let them in there. Let me know if you guys get on the Njigma and the
All right, 4th down.
DK. Wow, he almost made it back too.
Do you
Debo's
see it better
rolling.
than that anywhere? Okay.
No.
Where do you want to go? These guys' actual numbers?
Yeah, Debo's up to 59.5 again at DK. $60.5 at ESPN. That number just keeps climbing.
Yeah, it's because they get the ball back. Lock it, bro.
Oh, now they lost. So now Aaron Banks, the left guard for the Niners, is out. So they got another backup in there. Debo has over 100 yards with 1.5 quarters to play. That's insane. Adam, I think we need 2 Kenny Walker carries here.
Probably. And a touchdown on the drive.
Does Noah Fant get 8 more yards? I don't know. He's been targeted twice. He's caught both for 16 yards.
What's the best in Jigba number, Meyer?
See a 71.5.
I got 70 and a half at MGM. 70 and a half. Minus 15.
See a 70.5 at DK as well. 70.5 Caesars.
Yeah, BetMGM's got 70 and a half now. 70 and a half, same number at ESPN.
And DK went back from 58 to 60.5, but I mean he could just not see another catch.
Smith and Jigba, 69 and a half minus 104 at Rivers. 69 and a half minus 104 at Rivers for Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
It's what, 13 more yards? There's my math up.
With almost no juice.
Or 20, or is it 23 more yards?
Yeah.
70?
23.
23. Oh, you fucking assholes. You need to run the ball.
Oh, they need to get a little bit of clearance there from the.
That's the other tight end, Barner.
Now run this. And they're going to go wide with him. Fucking empty set.
Are they going back to doing what they did last week?
He's going to motion back in. There's a carry. Pick up a fucking chunk, you idiot.
1 yard in a cloud of dust.
It was 2. Give him credit.
Oh, they gave him 2? Nice.
That's 10.
Give it to him again.
If DK opens with Geno Smith over a half rushing attempt, I'll probably take that too.
Is that he's going to run again?
They should have handed him.
Yeah, he tried the one time. Oh, should have handed it off, Gino.
Oh my god.
Well, they ain't running it now.
Well, not on third
It's
and
such a fucking mess. That Smith and Jigba number is going to come way down in it. 64 and a half, maybe 65 and a half. Or do you think they don't even move it because they're down?
The DK number went to 56.5.
They'll probably move it, I would think. Such an annoying way to start my week.
There's the locket, by the way.
Lock it. What's the actual game line?
He went for 40.
Yeah. Don't. Seahawks plus 6.5 is plus 135. You think the Seahawks actually get back here? Or are they just going to get trounced by this offense? Kittle needs 8 yards to go over his live number. There's Fant, motherfucker. Hey, you cash the Fant if you hit it. So we're just going to go back to not running the ball if we're Seattle. Is that what you're doing, guys?
Well, it's 1st and 10. I mean, if you're going to run it here.
He should get 2 carries down here. The problem is they just run it up the middle where fucking 7, 8 guys are standing there and it gets 2 yards.
Jake Bobo hurt Seattle. Come on, hand the ball off. You fucking loser, Gino.
Why?
Maybe we can get 2 goal line carries.
Maybe we can get a carry here on 2nd and short. I mean, there's just so much time left that you would think that they give him the damn ball, but they're passing it well. All right, we got to run. He lost money, or he lost yards, but fuck it, we'll take it. That's 11.
It's 11.
We need 2 and 3 more. Now, you're right, Corey. The Niners can't hold a lead. And
that's what I said. When the spread was 16.5. It's like, did this
it's
team
plus
really
7.5 right now. Minus 120 is the line.
This is a big 3rd down. All right, they got it. DK.
All right, let's go, Kenny Walker. Give us another carry here, Kenny Walker. Yeah, BSF. I was thinking about taking Seattle money line too. The problem is that, I mean, do you really trust Gino? What do you think about that, guys? 5-1 on the Seahawks money line.
There's a Kenny Walker carry. Get him down. All right, let's get 2 more here.
He's got to carry it again then. We'll go over the 12.5 here if he carries it, and we'll get the 13 if he gets it twice.
Yeah, fucking give it to him again, Gino.
Yeah, let's go.
Take yourself out of the game. It's not about you. There's another one. Get him down again. Get him down short. We might get another carry here.
Beautiful.
They got a 1st and goal.
We might cash it here, won't we? We just cashed the 12.5. Let's get the 13.5 home. You got to give it to him. Like there's no option, right?
No, Gino fucking tried to sneak it. That would have cashed us over a half rushing prop.
Fuck you, Gino. And Gino didn't even get in.
He didn't get it, but we'll
come on, Walker.
Now hand it off.
Let's cash a fucking bet here.
Add Gino over a half rushing tempo. Stupid. Could have taken that. Hand it off to Kenny. Wow, they come in and spot the ball. What are we doing? Oh, they're letting them sub.
Give them a second. Let the guys get out.
Right, they're letting them sub. Hand this ball.
Don't pull back in there. They don't run this fucking ball. That's it.
All right, he carried it. Touchdown.
Cash it. Cash it.
I think we got them both, right?
All right, we got them both. All right. It's not the other guy, but at least we got those home. 12.5 and 13.5 cashed.
Oof. All right. There's two.
Hold on. Let's look at this again. Do we not want to risk going back in on him?
No, I'm done. I'm done with him. I ain't doing that again.
It was too stressful. 3 more carries.
I thought we were cooked. Yeah. Here's the problem. If the Niners put together a drive here that takes 7 minutes off the clock, they're not going to run the ball at all. They'll be down 2 scores.
Yeah. What about Gino pass attempts?
How about Gino to throw a pick? What's that fucking number?
Oh, that's probably a good thought. Great out. Didn't he already? He didn't throw an interception?
He did.
Yeah. So the next one's plus
on the first. It was the first drive.
Plus 340. Great out.
Wow, it's plus 225 at FanDuel. Hey, you think he throws another pick? Trying to just force some shit in here late?
Probably, yeah.
I think if the Niners go down the field here, I think we sprinkle on that on like their last 1 or 2 drives. They're only going to get realistically maybe 2 drives, 3 drives at most. Yeah, Niners receivers props are going to be there, but there's so many guys. I don't know how you pick one.
How many yards does Geno have?
Passing,
Yeah.
187 somehow.
How much?
187.
Oh, his number's 275 and a half. Purdy's got 205. His number's 270 and a half. Yeah, DK doesn't want to give us the Geno interception. Not right now. All right, welcome in everybody. If you're watching on X, come on over to YouTube, our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your notifications so you know when we're on. Keg is the best, and we do live betting here. Real-time in-game betting notifications right to your phone. That's how we do it. He makes the bet. You get the bet right here. Coop does too. We throw a couple guys in there, our best bettors, and actually they're all amazing, but you know, sign up. We'll give you a free week. NukeTheHouse.com. Sign up for a package. We will not charge you. Use the code NUKENFL. NUKENFL.
I don't see anything I like, man.
All right, don't force it. You're fine. I hear you, buddy. Loud and clear.
It's impossible to know who's going to get targets on San Fran.
I think Lockett went to the locker room. That condenses things a little bit. Sam
Was
would
that
need
him
5
puking on the
yards.
sidelines? One of them was puking on the sidelines. I don't think it was him, though. I think it was Smith and Jigba was puking on the sidelines.
That's not good.
Fucking special teams have been bad for the Niners all year long. They let them back in with special teams. It's amazing.
Already get rid of it. Here we go. Niners doing what they do best this year.
Dude, are the Seahawks going to win this game?
I mean, if you guys want to bet it, go ahead. I am can't.
And the total, which was down to like 42 and a half, is up to 53 and a half again.
I'm emotionally tied to this game, so I get it. If other people want to bet the Niners or the Seattle money line, feel free.
I get it.
Get up the field. All right. Looks like they're punting.
Man, I really want to take a shot on DK Metcalf to just nuke this fourth quarter. These prices are crazy.
He's only got 38, man.
He can grab 60 on 2 balls. If I'm going to go down, I might as well go down. Fuck it.
What are you betting?
I'm betting DK Metcalf 80 and 90 plus.
Where?
DraftKings.
DK Metcalf 80 and 90 plus at DraftKings is Keg's bet.
Your bet season.
80 at plus 320, 90 at plus 550.
Yep.
And you just locked it because you bet it. They don't want to mess with you. Coop just had a bet too. So everybody that's a subscriber, you get that bet.
I should be counting my fucking money right now.
I know. We should have just cleaned up, but shit happens and there's nothing we can do about it.
So gross.
Yep. Did you go full unit on those DKs?
I went a full unit on 80 and a half unit on 90.
And you didn't bet the number?
No.
Okay. Okie dokie. Man, it would have been a fucking huge night. Let's see here. $80 plus is $475 at Fanatics. Yeah, nuke my nuts. None of us can bet there because they take like $10. We can bet $10. I can't even bet there anymore. Debo's receiving prop 109.5. He's at 102, says Milo. Actually, Milo, that's kind of a good. What do you guys think about that? I know you don't want to go in, but what do you think about Debo at 109.5?
I mean, they can't run the football.
Depends on if they get. Depends on if Seattle scores on this drive and how much time they take.
Dude, if the Niners blow this, it's over. Stick a fork in these dudes.
Okay.
Milo, did you bet that? That not 109.5? Because 120 is plus 220. Milo, did you bet that? Let me know, because I might get in on it. What are we at right now with him? 5 targets, though. 3 catches, 102. That's kind of... Yeah. You're going to wait till the end of the drive? Yeah, maybe chat can nuke my nuts. You're right. 100%. Clunan's calling his shot. Seattle's going to win this game. Yeah, that should have been a flag. Absolutely, chat.
What are they challenging?
That was a fumble.
Well, the Niners are challenging that the ball hit a Seattle player. It should be a live ball. It should be Niners ball.
Yeah, dude, they just can't run. Like, Jared took it at Fanatics. Good job, Jared. Good job, Nuke my nuts. Can't believe I just say that with a straight face. Boy, I know what I'm going to do the second we get off of here.
I'm gonna find a bridge.
You should bungee jump off it so you don't die. You ever gone bungee jumping, by the way? Either one of you?
No, I like my life.
Yeah. Especially at my age, probably your age too. Oh, yeah, your back is so screwed. Dude, my back would come apart. Medicinal and ice cream sandwiches. You know what, Jared? I don't have any ice cream sandwiches tonight. Casey went out of town and I don't have any food, so I didn't even bother. You know, I got veggie straws. This is the shit I'm eating right now. My kids' snacks.
I love veggie straws.
Rough scene over here.
Big fan of those.
You love the veggie straws.
I do.
You can see the northern lights all the way down in Texas tonight, by the way.
Yeah, I was on the phone with my daughter earlier, and she said that she could see him outside.
What? In
Yeah.
New York? That's insane. Yeah, you can see him over New York City. That's fucking crazy. Still have not seen him. Oh my God, you can go see him. Almost. Oh boy. Coop's firing away. Coop is firing away.
Fire away, Cooper.
Yes, he is.
Jesus. I hope
Hey, did you have Charbonnet over?
Adam had over 12 and a half. Yeah.
He might have just gotten that. Yeah, he's got 20 now. Nice hit, Adam.
Perfect. Slowly fucking getting
Digging out of our
half
hole
of my money back from fucking
because of the injury. Yeah.
the
Imagine
other
if he
person.
hits that and the other bets we hit. My fucking God, man.
At least I put you on the right guy tonight, Mar.
I'm telling you, Coop. 56 and a half. Subscribers, Coop put one in there. I just tailed it. Yeah, Coop is firing tonight. They got in this point because of what happened to our guy and the amount of money we were going to win. Don't try and chase. Don't just make bets to try and make it up at this point. You know, it was a great call. Dude gets hurt, nothing we can do about it except for be pissed off. Throw it to DK.
This is such a sick, sick way to make a life.
Yeah, it's tough, huh? You had Charbonnet over 25 yards to 15-1, Matt. I mean, he's got 20. And he's getting carries now. You know, thank God that Kenny Walker hit his prop. They gave it to him. No, Charbonnet is in the series, so we would be sweating that Kenny Walker big time.
Come on, San Fran. Punch your ball. Losers.
Gino's a mess.
Jake, I need you to do me a favor and close the sports books when this is over, and don't put 28 plays in the Discord for Sunday.
Go pet your dog.
You know, there was a lot of spots. Let's just
I know
Woosah.
Debo slipped there, but I mean, the Niners special teams is just a disaster.
that wasn't Debo.
That wasn't what he slipped. That wasn't even Debo back there.
No. His number's one. He changed his number this year.
What the fuck is back there returning then? So we need the Niners to score here. Big time. Cowing? All right, Cowing.
A rookie. The kid that got shot in the chest supposed to be cleared back to practice in the next week or two.
See if a guy can get shot in the chest and come back.
He
What's
got
a
shot in
shoulder?
the chest in preseason.
What's a shoulder? What's a clavicle?
I mean, Hamlin died on the field. So.
Came back to life. Oh my God, the injuries for the Seahawks is just mounting up. So now Artie Burns is out. So one of their corners is gone. Who's the other guy that's out for them? So Artie Burns, one of their corners, is out for Seattle. Oh, the other guy's Trey Brown. So hold on a second. 2 cornerbacks are out for the Seahawks now? Holy moly. Yeah, see, Jason Metcalf fades in the second half. The problem is he's just faded the whole time. He had 1 catch right off the bat and hadn't done shit. But if they're trailing, at some point in time, they got to throw to him again a couple times. Oh, man. I can't do it.
That Debo lined up in the backfield.
I mean,
Oh no! Fuck. Get it together. Feels crazy that this game's at 40, the total right now.
Tonight's a tough one, boys.
I just hate that the books get bailed. You know? It's just a disgusting way.
Yeah.
Now, there's a
can't
big
have
man
injuries
injury
start
for the
popping
Niners.
up. He's just got a cramp, it looks like. Give him some water.
Fat boy cramps. Dude, this night was so good. All right, listen, welcome in. Nuke the House, nukethehouse.com. It is a little somber. We laddered the running back. I'm not saying it because Keg didn't want me to. We laddered the running back with the Niners. The guy was on his way to cashing everything in the ladder, and then he got hurt. So that's why we're a little somber right now. That's a lot of money out the door. That was a great bet, but it wasn't.
This fucking that. So I'm looking at replays of that punt. Clearly hit dude's finger, and they didn't overturn that.
Does Purdy run again? Actually, it doesn't matter because he might have to kneel down. I'm not fucking with a Purdy rush. Anybody in the chat looking at a bet? You got a question about a bet? Throw it in the chat. Let us know. How about Kenny Walker's line? 14 carries for 32 yards and a touchdown. You think we see more Charbonnet?
2.3 yards a carry.
You think we see more Charbonnet? Not tonight, but just going forward.
You could. I mean, Kenny Walker looked unstoppable 2 weeks ago. So.
And last week they didn't use him, and tonight he's just getting stuffed.
They only ran the ball 9 times last week.
And they run it up the fucking middle with him. Like, get him outside. It just doesn't make sense. They just run him into the box. Yeah, Kevin, what's the worst beat? Tonight's the worst beat for me. What's your worst beat here? Just 5 weeks, he says. Where's the nearest bridge? Oh.
We can't keep losing for fucking years, man.
Debo's in the backfield. False start.
It's like digging a hole on every first down. Is he hurt now too? Like, what are we talking about?
Did he bust his hand or his wrist? That's fucked up too, because they were messing with him after the play was already blown dead. He gone. Dude, that might be his shoulder, his wrist, something.
He took his glove off.
Yeah.
He might have broke a finger.
He might have broke a finger. Yeah, he's hurting.
For fuck's sake.
The Niners season is not trending in the right direction. Bottom of the ninth in Kansas City, by the way. Yankees lead 3-1. They're about to go to the ALCS.
Oh, did we call the face mask? Or was the play just fucking dead?
And why is Kittle on the sidelines? What the hell's wrong with him? No Kittle, no Debo. Backup running backs. Debo
Debo's
looks
putting
fine.
his glove back on.
He's fine. Yeah, it might have been his wrist.
Well, Kittle was dealing with an injury before this game started. He was on the
Yeah.
injury report.
He deals with an injury every week.
Dude goes hard. Oh, what a dart. What an absolute dart.
Well, with everybody out, you got to be feeling pretty good about Ayuk bouncing back here and getting some catches.
Debo just ran back out. Milo says the Yankees win.
Yep.
Congrats, Yankees fans.
ALCS. So tomorrow we got the Padres and the Dodgers, and then Saturday Detroit and Cleveland.
I mean, how many times are we going to run this play?
He keeps picking up a yard. Matriculation.
Third time I've seen it ran.
All right, Kittle's out there. Tough son of a bitch. That's your boy too, isn't it, Adam? You love you some Kittle.
I'm a big Kittle guy.
An Iowa guy.
Mm-hmm. Bro, what are you doing? You know that the Niners drafted C.J. Beathard before they drafted fucking George Kittle. On a long list of terrible Iowa quarterbacks.
Yeah, Kirk Ferentz has not done a good job at the quarterback position, has he?
No.
Hold on, what are the Niners doing? They're down to one timeout with 9:38 to play.
Doing Niners things.
Do I want to jump in on an alt spread here? Come on, man. Don't do it. Seattle plus 3.5 plus 194. Oh. Don't make me do it.
I'm punting. Here we go.
Seattle plus 3.5 plus 142. Don't tail me on this, people. It's not a bet that anybody would recommend.
I mean, their money line is 310.
Yeah.
There's only 9.5 minutes left. You think they kick a field goal?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to bet plus 3.5. Let's see if they can get that home. Just a little bet. I mean, it's a long field now. Long field. Hopefully we get some Metcalf in here. Now we don't want him to run, Adam. Now we want DK.
Listen, I don't care if they ever run it again.
Yeah, fuck him.
Got both of the props though.
It was a great look.
Appreciate it. We got a little dicey there for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I got almost half of the injury losses back on that one. Actually, no, that's not true. We laddered him, so.
They
I'm
scored.
excited about what's up, Keg.
No, Kev asked, did San Fran get shut out again in the second half? They scored a touchdown.
Someone's mic keeps humming.
I don't hear it.
That's a good way of typing in use check. I've never seen use checks. Nice word.
I just call them Jews.
You call them Jews? Oh
Juice.
boy, you're gonna get in trouble for that.
Boy.
That would be cool, Pete. That would be cool.
What's DK sitting on? What has he been sitting on? 38 on 7 targets. Oh, maybe Gino can hit him here in a nice one.
That's a tough.
Do you want to look at the Gino interception, or is that just not something you're interested in anymore?
What's the price?
Let me go find it. I don't want to remind everybody and then not hit it. So they're not even offering it on DK anymore.
FanDuel has it at 310.
I feel like that line should be bigger if they are only going to get 2 more in this game.
Y2J, such a dick. What does 365 have Iowa? Oh, Y2J.
I'm banning him.
It's not the time, buddy. Kittle's running in now. Jesus. They're lucky Geno Smith's on the other side of the ball.
I think that this team's got to go. This team's got to go play KC next week. Is
Seattle?
that Lockett? No, the Niners.
The Niners? Well, it's not like the.
Or sorry, in week. Yeah, week 7 next week. Yeah.
It's not like the Chiefs have been killing people.
Yeah, but I think you can get the Chiefs at plus 1.5.
It's in San Francisco. DK? All right, there's one catch for DK Metcalf. Will we get 10 there or 11? Yay, way to go, DK. The body of a god.
Wasn't that the line last night, Kate, when we talked about it? Plus 1.5.
Yeah.
More
Yes.
DK. More DK. It's the DK drive. What's he up to 54 now? That's a flag. God damn it. The amazing thing here is that 2 corners are out for the Seahawks, and Purdy hasn't done shit in the second half. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, and a hold brings back the DK catch. What do we got him at? 80 and 90 or 70 and 80, Keg? I don't remember.
80 and 90.
It's one big catch. Give it back to him.
He
First
took
and
that.
18.
They took that game off. Because Casey also. Oh, that's a pick. There's the pick for Gino.
Oh, Jesus. There's that fucking interception. God damn it. Fuck.
That'd have been a nice little 3-1 to have in the old pocket.
God damn it. Fucking Gino.
I knew he was going to.
How did we not bet
What
a
a
fucking... And he was
loser.
just eyeballing DK Metcalf. He just fucking stared him down. Like, what do you think's going to happen, bro? All he had to do was put some air under it, and he has a huge gain.
Huge. That dude is still fucking running.
Kittle's coming back in. Let's go, Kittle. Get in there, dude. I need another touchdown.
Literally still running.
Well, Coop gave out the number 56.5 to the over. Hopefully he gets at least that and more.
If DK opens any other player to touchdown score on this 10th drive for San Fran, I'm going to take that. Because if that Patrick Taylor kid gets in here and it's 15-1.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you, Kevin. I'm sitting on a 2-touchdown night from Kittle at 14-1 also. So it'd be nice to get that home.
I'm probably not going to open this.
What are you looking at, Adam?
They have a score on the 10th drive for San Fran. Any other player was 15-1.
Red zone.
Patrick Taylor on the field.
They're in the red zone, man. Not good. Just throw it to fucking Kittle in the end zone.
Touchdown. George Kittle.
Kittle! Is that
Touchdown.
Kittle? Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin. We got it home, baby. Let's go.
Go,
Finally,
Great hit.
something goes our way.
Great hit.
You got me on that, Kevin. I think you're the one that got me on it, too.
What a dime from Purdy, too. Way to fit that in there, kid. What a good ball. Going for 2.
Well, they scored twice in the red zone tonight. That's impressive.
Flag. Give it to him at the goal line.
It doesn't even matter what happened. This is just a gut punch tonight. It's just brutal.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. See.
Anybody plays DFS and you need a code for a free trial somewhere, hit us up in the chat and I'll get it to you. I guess we're still doing stuff with our partner once in a while.
That was a sick call, Kevin. I saw you guys talking about the 2 and 3 touchdowns.
It's because the dude just has blow-up games. And this isn't even really a blow-up game. He was just in the right spot at the right time. Yeah, this is what happens when you put some fucking shitty player like Patrick Taylor in there to try and get 2 points.
I think that's
God,
rude.
Gino is so bad. You think he throws another pick?
I'm not chasing it now. By all means, go ahead. Should've hit it
No,
twice.
no. And even if he does, no.
Because you're
he's
going to
gonna
take knees
kneel.
on it, Zargo.
You lose a rushing yard when you kneel.
Yeah. Zargo's plus 6.5 at 144 is looking pretty good right now, Zargo. You might get that one home.
Did this game go over? Was that 46?
I can hear the buzzing too now, Y2J. I get it.
Oh, you definitely lose yards on kneel downs. Talk to everybody who bet Mahomes over rushing
fuck
prop and
that.
he fucking ran 9 yards backwards.
You got screwed on that. 2 times in my betting life if I got screwed on that. One was Mahomes, but not that night, and another was Lamar Jackson. But the Mahomes one was the worst. The one that you got screwed on, because what like if he just kneels down and loses 2 yards, he's fine. But he went back like 8 yards.
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Yeah. Just DM me, Kevin, and I'll get you the code. Yeah, if you play DFS, just hit me up. I'll give you a code. All right, let's get DK home. 9 targets, 3 catches, 48 yards. 9 targets. Someone lost $750K on a kneel down in DFS. That wouldn't surprise me, Milo. That sucks.
Well, FanDuel will let you bet Purdy to throw more passing yards than Geno at plus 135. Geno to throw more passing yards than Brock is minus 195.
What do we got here? Purdy has 255 and Geno has 209.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously expect Geno to throw for another 45 in this game.
Yeah, NFL DFS is tough, guys. No question. I'll usually get like 1 big hit a year, and that's about it. Like it's a really tough sport to play DFS. So many people that play, so much variance.
Yeah, it's the largest fields.
Baseball and well,
Wide margin.
NBA is probably the best, but that's a real like you have to sit there all night and wait for the inactives in the late games, and then you can win some money. So I think you'd be really lucrative in NBA. For me, baseball has turned pretty easy because it's just a stacking sport. You're just taking the teams that you think are gonna, go off and mess with the lineup, and that's it. Nice
The
check
only
down,
problem with all of those sports is that just waiting for fucking injury news or whatever.
Yeah. Not baseball.
Now-
Baseball, you can basically build a lineup in the afternoon and it's set.
Yeah, but you got to wait for, like, if you're creating multiple lineups, like, you have to wait for all the lineups to be released.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
late
yeah.
games sometimes
Well,
don't come out. It's just
playoff
always a pain
baseball
in
has
the
been
ass.
very, very good to me. Playoff baseball is easy. I mean, 4 games, 2 games. DK, come on.
No
He's not even
offense.
looking his way. Only time I ever won a DFS was NFL Showdown or MMA. Kittle's wife is scary. Why? She's not Amish? He almost threw another
Smith and
pick.
Jigba. It's Geno, bro. It's fucking Geno Smith.
Oh, Jesus. Why is his wife scary? I think she's kind of cute.
I feel like Y2J is always on anybody's wife or any female sports player.
What's
He's locked in.
like?
Oh, he almost threw a pick again.
Dude. I mean, just eyebrows. Adam, if this interception gets the 4-1, I gotta drop a quarter unit on it. Just out of
Bless your
principle.
heart.
This fucking guy.
Bless your heart.
This fucking guy.
I will cheer. Oh boy. Oh no. Hopefully this is offsides. Hopefully this
I mean,
is offsides.
if that's offsides, that's amazing.
Geno doesn't look
At
too
the line
thrilled.
of scrimmage, yeah, coming back.
That's just a fucking joke.
Debo's making fun of Metcalf. Oh. Well, listen, we'll be back at it on Sunday. So there's always another day to make it up. Listen, you can't predict injury. This was a 10-unit night tonight if he stays on the field, and he just didn't. That's it. End of story. I mean, how do you
We're throwing the ball to fucking Jake Bobo.
They should try and throw it deep to DK again. Let's go.
Down 12, throwing it to Jake Bobo.
That's how you lose football games.
And more Jake Bobo.
More Bobo.
Jesus Christ.
Bobo going ham.
Oh, that's a fumble.
Imagine hitting a 14-1 and still losing money. That's a false start, too. You fuck. There was your DK ladder. We laddered him too in the game, Matt. You're cashing soccer in the Discord. Shut the fuck up. Throw it to fucking DK already.
Look at Lockett getting all this run in the second half. Jesus.
You hate to see it.
It's a problem with this fucking team, man.
I got a headache. Yeah, I mean, the card addict. We're not in charge of injuries, you know. It's like, again, that's how many units did we have to win on him? It's just nothing we can do about it. You know, I don't think is a sound strategy throwing to the middle of the field, checking down to your running back when there's 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left. Can we get a DK touchdown here? At least go over his number.
Jesus.
I mean, this is just
Fucking
death.
dump off city.
This is, I don't even know what it's death by.
Kenneth Walker is going to finish this game with fucking eight receptions.
Yeah, and 14 carries, dude. He hasn't carried once since early in the
It's
third.
fun. We got in and out at the right
I know we
time.
got in and out of it, but hit DK. Oh, that would have been a great catch right
Back the
there.
fuck block it too. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail.
I got him for 14. Zargo. It doesn't
That's
matter. We already hit it.
14 for 32.
We already hit it. It's fine.
What a dick kick for them to call that DK fucking playback after all that.
Yeah, the illegal shift. I mean, that's
I should have made 20.
crazy how many times we see it.
Yeah, we should have been up a lot.
It's gonna make it even better when we absolutely crush on Sunday.
Yeah. There's a couple of weeks a year where you're just going to get screwed by injury, but this was a big screw job.
The amount of people on Twitter asking for fucking refunds. Just get help.
Shut the fuck up, dude. They're not going to do it. Probably, you know what? One book's going to do it, and then the one you bet it at, they're not going to do it. Dude, DK was fucking wide open.
Yeah, just get a life, Gino.
Literally wide open at the goal line. What the fuck is Gino doing? Yeah, you're not getting your money back. They're not refunding. This was one of their biggest handles. This was easily their biggest player prop handle of the night. They're not giving any of that back. No way.
Then he throws it 18 feet over the most athletic guy on the football field. I'm an absolute clown. Debo is the first wide receiver to hit 20 receiving touchdowns and 20 rushing touchdowns.
Just throw it to for fucking Metcalf. See what happens.
Touchdown. And let's lock it. Literally lock it.
Why are you doing snow angels, dude? You're down. You're still down. You know.
Nothing's better when teams are down fucking multiple scores and they still celebrate first downs. It's why I get out of bed.
This is this is just devastating. Given the amount of money we were in line to win before he got hurt.
Yeah, it's over. We're on to the next week. We got
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, we do
Make a
have
bunch of money on
Sunday. We
Sunday.
got Monday. We'll bounce back, but being in the muck sucks.
Imagine I have to go to work tomorrow. Fucking hell.
I'm really not even down that much, but now I know what Keg feels like. He's like, I want all the money. I want all the money. And then the guy that was going to give us all the money.
Yeah, the new hairpin turn is going to be an interesting one. Luckily, the restart zone is a little further back, but it's going to be chaotic for anybody not in front.
I haven't said his fucking name to Kid.
Yeah, we were looking into that last night, Mishima.
You looking at CD Lamb still, Keg?
No, we're talking about NASCAR.
Yeah, but are you looking at him still, or are you just off it right now?
He's one of the guys that's on the list.
His prop went up 6 yards from the open.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pete's having a colonoscopy tomorrow. Pete, how are you feeling right now, dude? You probably drank what, like a gallon of shit water?
I just had one.
You just had a colonoscopy? I did about 6 months ago.
Yeah, the
The
last
prep
three.
is the bad part. They knock you out. You don't even know a thing.
No, I mean like tonight in my chair.
You're taking a colonoscopy right now?
Yep.
I would rather prep for a colonoscopy than have this happen. Yeah. Jersey's on a Brown ladder and a Diggs ladder. I love AJ Brown this week too. I'm with you, buddy.
Look at this. This is disgusting.
He should slide down at the 1, but he won't because he's a rookie.
He did. He did.
Oh, he did. Yeah. You don't even call your timeouts at this point, do you? I guess you do. 76-yard run.
DK never opened a prop for him, too. They had his name. They had him listed. They had his yards. Grayed out all night.
No, you're right, Matt. You're right. I know. Thanks for keeping it positive. Yeah.
That'd be sick, Kevin. That'd be absolutely disgusting.
If they got the third, Kevin, that would. I'd still feel like shit. 0% chance that happens. They cannot kneel this out. No, Seattle has 3 timeouts, don't they?
They're running it.
Oh, they only got 2 timeouts. Yeah, this thing's over. So 3rd and goal. It would probably leave, honestly, after the kickoff, they'd probably have 30 seconds. Who needed use check? Was it Y2J needed use check?
Wow. Good shit.
Nice one, Y2J. Nice hit. What'd you get that at, Y2J? $1,100. Yeah. Oh, good hit. No, you're right, Adam. We're gonna get back Sunday. We'll get it back and more. Not worry about that. The only good thing is that now they'll drop back and hopefully DK can find something. Don't jump off a bridge, please, Keg.
No, I'm not.
Good.
I'm probably gonna have to go back to Home Depot though.
Don't do it. Just eat some edibles or something and fucking relax.
Okay, I told you to buy that UFC dummy. Don't be fucking shattering doors.
I got a punching bag if you want me to send it to you.
Those don't hurt though.
Oh, they hurt. You hit that the wrong way, you break your wrist if that's what you want.
It's gotta hurt.
Well, that'll hurt. Breaking your wrist will hurt. Did the San Francisco kicker get concussed? I don't know.
I mean, it'd be fitting. Oof.
Yeah, Smith and Jigma didn't even want to bother putting his life on the line for that shitty garbage time throw.
I do, Andrew. I do remember that moment. That poster has since been replaced.
All right.
I used to have a real cool gumball machine that somebody sent him too.
You broke the gumball machine?
I've broken so many things.
That's horrible, Keg. You shouldn't be breaking gumball machines. Think of all
Into
the
a billion pieces.
So many things.
No, at least you tried throwing it to DK.
No wonder Yeg hasn't sent you the sign. You don't have a good track history with things that he sent you. The KB sign gone. The gumball machine shattered.
I'll have your synopses done in before 1 tomorrow, Keg.
Okay, buddy.
Tomorrow we got Nuke the Props at 4 o'clock. Tyler and I will try and get you some money back. Oh, she almost threw another pick. This fucking guy. Amazing.
Hang him up, Chino.
Yeah,
Hang
you're
him
done.
up, kid.
You're done. The Seahawks are fucked. Oh, you know how much my headshots cost me today, Kegger? At
No.
JCPenney? There, I thought they were $15. It was $100.
Hold on. Did you just say J.C. Penney?
Yeah, I know. It was a big joke of mine. Yeah. They did headshots. It said $15.99. They're like, no, if you want these, you got to pay $100. And I was like, fuck you.
Why didn't you just have your girl take a shot with the iPhone?
Because it didn't look good.
And you went to J.C. Penney?
Yeah, man. It looks great. Look at that. I look handsome. I'm looking at my photos right now.
I didn't even know J.C. Penney was still a thing.
I didn't either until I searched for cheap headshot. I typed in cheap headshot and JCPenney came up.
You paid $100 to them for just your headshot?
Adam, shh, shush, shush.
I just,
I'm
I
not in the
gotta
mood for
ask
this.
the
I'm not in the
question.
mood for it.
He's just trying to get the.
I'm not in the mood for it.
Oh fuck me,
It
man!
looked really good, but seriously, I thought it was going to be the cashier that did it, and it was the fucking cashier. But
No,
the headline,
no,
the headshots look good.
So you're telling me she specializes in two things?
It was a boy.
Wait
It
a
was a
minute.
guy. It was a
Wait a
guy, and he was
minute.
writing. Like I saw his he was handwriting something, and it was like the word murder was there two
Wait a
times.
minute. Wait a minute. So, it wasn't a photographer. It
He was a photographer. Here, I'll put it. You're gonna love
Listen,
it.
the photographer is a part-time cashier. Just nothing to see here.
Keg.
Just move
Keg.
on.
Keg, you're gonna love the way I look.
I can't wait.
These
And-
fucking you know what? You're going to be on this anytime you want to do this so we can boost our YouTube, by all means please do it. But here, let me get this up for you.
Holden, do you realize that you went in there thinking you were going to spend $15?
Yes.
The cashier took your photo and then you gave her $100 or
no,
him?
he told me it was $100 when I walked in there. I'm like, what am I going to do? I got no fucking options. Look at this headshot though, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty.
Oh my god.
Look how gorgeous. What a gorgeous man. See, look, I got Keg to smile before the end of the show.
You did, bro. That put a fucking that made me laugh to end the night for sure.
$100 take it
The
for
fucking cashier got me hard. Hard.
Hey, listen, guys, we had a shitty night, but I can at least leave you in a good mood for a little
Yep. You might have
Oh
stayed.
my
I said, how much is it to get the photos? He's like, 1 is 60. I said, 1 is 60. It said $14.99, $15.99 on your website.
You saved some shit in this house for sure.
What?
I said you saved some shit in my house.
The guy's gonna have one more
just
door
think
on the
about it.
hinge now.
You didn't
Thanks
pay
to you.
$100 for a fucking 3 headshots at JCPenney. And I forgot
God,
to shave.
That
And I'm
is
fucking
His poor
fat
sister.
because I'm eating
His
all
poor
these
sister can
goddamn
now
fucking
take a
ice
piss with
cream
the door
sandwiches.
closed.
1,200 calories a box of ice cream sandwiches every day gets crushed. I don't even have any tonight.
1,200 a day.
1,200 calories, yeah.
I cannot believe that you gave the
JCPenney.
cashier
What was the
$100.
alternative? Everybody else charges like $200.
That is so funny.
Did they let you pick your wardrobe, or did you dress up? Did you dress up and then walk into the JCPenney like that?
No,
or did
actually,
they
I
give you
took
the
my
wardrobe?
T-shirt off right there. He didn't care. Put my shirt on. It was over.
He said, "I thought it was going to be the cashier."
Yes, a Neo counts as a rush, Zargo.
And it ended up being the cashier that took my
Yeah.
phone.
Not only did we have, all right, I'm going to say his name. Not only we have Jordan Mason, at least you didn't walk into a JCPenney's and drop $100 for 3 fucking headshots. But let me tell you something. I'm going to look so much better than Keg on those thumbnails.
So much. God
so
bless.
much better.
You
You're
look-
gonna have your
look
sister
so
come
much
over.
better
You're
than
gonna be fucking sloppy. They're gonna look at it. They're Shuby out in fucking Malaysia is gonna be like, no, make him take another picture.
Listen, Shuby.
Listen, Shuby, get your shit together. Send me a fucking headshot so we can get this going. Game's over. We're done. Can we leave now?
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm
Goodbye.
just hitting the end of the stream.
I'm out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Fucking injuries.